Welcome everyone to MinusOneCHarisma. We are playing live in person today. You guys head to the docks of the Salt District in Caravella Town. And before you, this big, beautiful, new ship. Similar to the old ship, but that new wood smell.
That new ship smell.
That new ship smell. The wood treated and cleaned those wounds to the hull. The wounds to the hull. A distant memory. This ship now taller. The deck raised. You've got two compartments, two private compartments now underneath the ship. One with a big lock, a robust iron lock on it. And a lot more cargo space. And the ship a little bit more narrow. Seems like it can move a little faster. The mast has been changed to better suit tacking and moving and maneuvering through the wind and across the ocean. But it's empty. The ship, empty. Bo, while a master with woodwork and a master shipwright, even at his young age, not so great at interior decoration, as Rezik knows.
I had requested we install some hammocks, at least for some
Well,
onboard
here's the question
decoration.
that I would love to know.
Yeah,
We had a boat. It had stuff in it.
it did.
Upgraded it.
It did.
What did they do with the stuff?
That's a great
Toss
question.
it out?
Fantastic question.
Throw it in the water?
Roll a d20, Rezik.
Oh, God.
Let's find out what happened to that old stuff.
It's a fully furnished boat.
It's a 12.
A 12. Most of the stuff you were able to take to the Eden Ballast State.
Okay. Alright.
Most of it. So like 60%.
Sorry.
Barely most.
So we'll put that back in, whatever that stuff was.
Yeah.
Also, we have supplies we purchased.
Those purchased supplies were going to be delivered to your boat when it was finished.
Yeah.
So those you have. The hammocks. You guys had about 5 or 6 hammocks, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got about 4 of them
back.
more.
Let's make that a nice round 12.
Yeah, I'll pay for the extra ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Each one will be about the cost of a bedroll, we'll say.
Great.
However much that costs, someone look that up.
And then for the, so we basically right now what we have now is we have
Who got first? What?
No, you're already doing
You're
it.
already doing it.
Oh, thank you.
You touched my nose.
You're the first one to look it up. Now you always have to look it up.
Yeah.
That's your job now.
Those are the rules.
You were already looking it up, and you lost notes, guys.
so we upgraded to have one room that was meant for like kind of like a prison or like a what was it? What it I guess
It's
the
private
hold.
quarters.
a hold.
A jail cell.
And then another room's kind of more of like for us to talk about secrets. Should we have that room be like a captain's quarters kind of a look to it, or like a meeting room?
Just look. I think those are the
war
captain's
room.
quarters. I think
What? A war room.
A war room.
It's probably be a war room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So how much?
Planning a good
How
war.
much to furnish? How much to furnish like a basic?
War room.
A very basic war room.
Big wall maps, you know.
I thought it was table.
That's gonna be the
Little thing.
Roll me a
But ours are like cheese with little
roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Why? No, he has to roll because he's the captain.
No. Roll me a persuasion check because you seem to be the one who wants to furnish this thing. So like,
I'm just.
you started talking to the.
That's not good.
Made harder.
Yeah.
Use a good word.
6.
6
More dice.
for the furniture, and they're talking to you, and a lot of what they say makes sense.
Who are they?
You can't just the furniture.
The furnitures.
The furnitures, the carpenters, and the shipwrights who are selling you this stuff. It's a little bit more expensive than you're used to because stuff on a boat you have to nail down. You have to make sure it's fastened so it doesn't just slide all about. So they charge you about 60 gold for all the stuff in the furniture.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay for that. I got that.
Yeah, and which includes a table with 4 sturdy chairs,
Okay.
and then a small, what looks like a pretty nice bed that can also fold up into a little couch. I can see about 3 or 4 more.
Great.
That's with the
David.
hammocks, the additional hammocks.
That's just the war room.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The hammocks are also
One gold.
Well, I got already paid for the hammock.
the hammocks. The hammocks are 8 bedrolls, whatever that costs.
Yeah.
What did it cost?
1 bedroll is 1 gold.
Yeah.
You should have lied. You could have said a copper.
Bougie ass.
No, we talked about this the other
Oh,
day.
it's what's DP? Is that copper?
Yeah, she couldn't even do it. Wait a minute, maybe Melissa isn't the best for looking up things. Yeah, no, it says I get level 9 slots. As a rogue? All right.
And by the way, in the war room, I'm going to, because I've had this idea for a while now, since Gottheim. I have that sketch I made from Gottheim of a scene where we are sharing that food that Kelwise, that fish that Kelwise caught, and it has the nice like floating islands in the background and everything. I want to paint that and put that into the war room on one of the walls.
You're painting a Last Supper?
Yeah.
In our war room?
Yeah.
But it's an oil painting, so the faces aren't super distinguishable. They can't really tell that it's like Pup or Rezik or whoever. Like, so that way it's not like easy to tell who's.
But you
That
guys,
was not easy to tell. What is it?
I will act.
You're fucked.
Yes.
We're gonna be fine.
I feel like trust a little bit too. The
Yeah,
horn's
yeah,
not
pretty
gonna give away.
A little bit.
trust
Well,
is in
if
full
they're just
detail.
foreign-
Everyone else
Yeah.
just kind of these
It's just
oil
oil
painting.
sticking up over the table, though, so, face isn't in there.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you guys want to add to this ship? You have the rowboat on there. The
Well, it's not an addition.
the
I just want to make sure I
lifeboat.
get like a pot and soil to plant some cocoa beans.
yeah, you can get some. The soil's easy to find.
Cool.
The pot,
Yay.
a copper piece.
So, if Pup wanted to start beekeeping on the ship, how feasible?
Bees are just gonna blow away.
Not if they're inside.
Oh my god.
Can they I wonder if they.
I don't know.
They
We
need-
need to find out.
Flowers. Yeah. So what if I brought some flowers?
You're just gonna this is gonna be bee genocide, and then you're gonna feel so bad if you kill 10,000 bees.
Not if I roll well.
That's true. It's a good point. I don't
And if I-
personally hate the idea.
You don't.
I don't hate it.
It's not a war room you can hide in. It's just gonna be amongst the hammocks.
Good point. Well, we can store the bees on the deck, presumably in some sort of chest, because they like to be in a thing anyway, and then we'll just have to get some flower beds, some flower stuff. No? Is that not how bees work?
I thought they could be downstairs.
See, that's what
Downstairs worries me. Upstairs bees, not as much. Downstairs
Why
bees.
does downstairs bees worry you? Bees are really docile. They're nice, not wasps. Bees are nice. Have you ever held a bee?
I have held a bee.
So I want to hear. Actually, want to hear Pup pitching this idea to our captain.
Okay.
Can I have bees? I really want bees. Can I have bees? Yes. Okay, I'm getting bees.
I guess we're getting bees.
God damn it.
All right.
I mean, hey, we can try it out and we'll see how it goes.
Worst comes to worst, we'll drop them off at our next stop.
First, wait. Is anyone allergic to bees?
Let me see.
yeah, roll a d20.
Is that mean good or bad?
You roll a 3, you're allergic to bees.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
not.
roll 3.
I already have one of them.
We're not getting bees.
Are you kidding?
I rolled a 2.
No, he said if you roll
If
3.
you roll a
3.
3,
If you roll a 3, not under 3.
yeah, why does one always have to be the bad guy?
Okay. I'd like to FO and go get a bee suit.
You have armor.
Oh god.
They'll just have bees inside the armor. No, thank you. All right, is there a bee store?
Bee suit? Yeah, just a little netting.
There's not a bee store, but you know that there are people who sell honey, and they know where bees are, and theoretically they could commandeer you some bees for a fee.
Okay.
A bee fee.
Yeah.
Beefy.
It's not like a
Is it a beefy?
it should be like a Phoebe. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh, that.
So you ask around, and you find there's a couple. They're youngish, maybe late 20s, and both of them human, and both of them travel out for a couple of days.
Bees.
Yeah, bees.
Okay.
And they travel out, and you find them.
They're like fucking slave captures, like they capture their own bee people and sell them to you. Oh my god, the darkest timeline.
And they look like a little bit of outdoorsy folk, and they travel out and they bring honeycomb back from the forest.
Cool.
And you can easily commandeer their services for 7 gold pieces.
Done.
They'll bring you a honeycomb, and they know how to quiet the bees using a smoking technique. And they kind of look at you, and you can see in their face, like, do they know what they're getting themselves into?
No, we don't. Could you?
But then they're like, gold is gold. And we'll take it in any form.
Do I need to do anything special for the bees? Do I just give them flowers?
And the woman,
How do they make honeycomb?
well, I hope you'd keep them around a place where there's lots of flowers so they could cross-pollinate.
How many flowers?
Thousands, presumably.
What if there's just... Wait. I don't have 1,000 flowers. What if like only 20?
20 flowers?
Yeah.
Well, that's very small fields you're keeping them in.
Putting him in a ship.
Inside a ship.
Yeah.
That will be
On the sea.
on the ocean.
Yeah.
Sea bees.
Sea bees.
Jeez.
Well, you would need a great many flower pots.
What if I make flower beds instead? Can I do like one flower bed?
You could do maybe 100 flower beds.
Now that the ship's not big enough.
You could
How many
possibly...
bees are you giving me?
How many bees are you looking for? I was going
I don't know.
a whole nest of bees.
How many is in the whole nest?
A few thousand?
I don't think. I mean, I know that I'm bad at counting, but that seems like a lot of bees for one nest. There are not that many 5s in a nest. I lived in a forest.
Do you want, like, just a few bees?
Like a nest.
Like a pet bee.
How many?
With a little collar.
I'm just trying to make honey.
You want a bee?
Yeah, let's
No!
start with one bee.
20 bees. 5s of bees.
I can get behind that. 25 bees.
25 bees.
Wait, how many is that? How many?
25.
I've never heard that word before.
Well, now you have.
Okay.
Sure. It'll get you 25 bees.
Okay, and then a bed of flowers will be okay with that? For that?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do they need water?
Lots.
Probably not salt water, huh? I should probably get things in not salt water. You need to learn how to take salt out of water.
I'll work on that.
Okay.
I think we can do that if we boil it. With fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I know how to do that.
I think.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll be back with 25 bees by the end of day.
And a bed of flowers.
And a bed of flowers for 7 gold, yes.
Okay, so how many is that? All gold.
7 gold?
So 7 gold for the bees and the flowers?
Yes. I'll just collect the flowers on my way to the bees.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, I thought they said 17. 7's way better.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, I'm waiting to say thank you. What if they don't bring it back?
Well, then you can say thank you again.
Oh,
That's being polite, pup.
thank you, part 1.
There we go.
Absolutely. We'll be back
Okay.
with your bees.
Yes.
25. And flowers.
Yes.
In a bed.
Yeah.
Alright. And they kind of
Do you want all
walk
your
off.
cocoa things in my bed? You have beans.
In your
Do you want to beans my bed?
or like cushion or what do you?
Because you said you were trying to plant cocoa beans.
Like
You can put them in my
silk
bed.
cow pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm getting a flower bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you want to put your beans in my bed?
That makes way more sense. How? Yeah, if it's deep enough, it'll be good.
Cool.
I think it needs some deep roots, so it's gonna have to be like.
Can it be a big bed?
And you see her wave like,
That's reassuring. That's a good sign.
Flowers around.
That's like 5 thumbs.
Yeah.
Guys, the inside of our place is gonna be so pretty. We're gonna have a tree with flowers around it.
Yeah.
We're gonna need. I don't know about.
25 bees. I know that.
25 bees in a tree.
25.
That'd be great.
To start.
Can I sleep in the tree?
Well, I think you might have to wait a bit.
Maybe a small tree. You
You
can sleep on
can,
the
you can
mast.
sleep around the tree.
Remember, you
No,
used to
yeah.
sleep on the spreaders. remember?
Yeah. I thought that maybe the tree would be big enough. But...
Yeah.
We're really doing this. We're really doing. Oh, okay.
How is it?
It's 25
Get
bees.
Just 25 bees. What could
25
happen?
bees.
Just
The
25.
name of the episode. It's just 25
Just 25 bees.
Oh God.
7.
Are tieflings allergic to bees?
We're gonna find out.
It's a roll for day.
Yeah, it's gonna play Sam, but they're definitely allergic.
Days in chat.
Days in
Oh,
chat.
Daye.
Daye.
Day roll.
Day.
He's funny.
Roll a d20 and put a
Daye,
chat
you
what you
shut up.
get.
Don't ruin this for me.
Please get a 3. Please get a 3.
I'm sure Dave's being like, yeah, get the bees, get the bees.
Trust doesn't trust bees.
Anyways.
All right. Anything else you guys want for the ship before
Anything
you
else for the ship,
take
yeah.
off?
For the ship.
Did we talk about like a ballista or something like that? Didn't we get one of
That
those?
is installed on the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have like giant bolts for it.
Mm-hmm.
Daye rolled
Some
an
of
11.
them are attached to coils of rope and stuff like that.
Yes. You have 5 that are very, very large, and they're meant more. There's no rope attached to them. They're not like a
Like a harpoon.
harpoon. Thank you. They're more for just doing damage.
Yeah.
Straight damage. And then you have a set that are smaller that still fit into the same housing, but they are attached to these really, really thick, strong lines.
Okay.
Dresden, you might know this better than I do. What's a flammable substance that we can put on the end of those ballista?
Oh, like tar?
Like tar. I was gonna say.
Yeah, tar pitch.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cloth wrapped in, like dipped in tar and pitch and wrapped around.
That's what I want to buy.
Like a bucket of tar.
Like a bucket of tar.
See.
Can you imagine like a whole, like,
I mean, there should be
Right
some on
barrel?
the ship,
What?
for car.
Patching.
There definitely is. There's some for patching and stuff like that. But if you want to buy extra, there's not a ton for cheap
Okay.
because there's so many ships in this area. You could buy oil, like lamp oil. It's pretty cheap comparatively.
Yeah, that'd work probably, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Lamp oil.
Might go up.
Lamp
do it.
oil is pretty flammable. Can you just look up lamp oil and how much?
Lamp oil? Oh.
Yeah, it's cheap.
None of that.
Excuse me.
Oh, I already have some.
Yeah, I think it's like a
Following-
silver or something
following
like
it?
that a piece.
someone please screenshot
You could-
that for an emoji.
You press your upper lip, like press into it, like, no, crosswise, like this.
Like
It
a
cuts
little
off the
patch?
blood supply to your nose, and then you
That
don't feel
actually
that.
works?
It actually
That's a
works,
real
yeah.
thing?
Okay.
Yeah, just press in, and it'll go
Why
in.
don't I still
Also,
breathe?
a mustache.
Because it doesn't unhollow your nose.
Yeah, I know.
It cuts off the blood to your lungs.
If I was talking to Pupper,
Your lungs are just done for.
Hey, I was supposed to be a nurse once upon a time, okay? I know some things.
and here we are.
And here
All right.
we are.
You can get as much oil as you need, Jason.
Yeah. Okay.
Once you
Get a
whatever
55
you set up.
gallons of it. Fuck it.
That seems like a lot. A lot of oil.
Fuck it.
I want like a whole barrel, like a whole wooden barrel,
Yeah.
you know?
Hey,
You know, we could just start
we get a
harvesting.
catapult.
That's
You want to put a catapult?
good
on the
idea.
What
I'm just asking if we can. What?
What a catapult fit on the ship?
There's only one. The ship design you guys chose
Cup size kind
only has housing for one.
You ever
one
been to the
siege
circus?
weapon. Have I ever been to the circus? Yes.
You ever seen like what they take a barrel and a big old board? One guy climbs up and jumps on it, and the other guy's on it. He just goes fucking flying.
Like a teeter-totter?
Yeah, like that. There's like a Russian name for it, but we'll call it a teeter-totter. Can we get one of those?
Glass, silver. Okay.
Can you buy a barrel and a plank of wood?
Silver per pound.
For a pound.
Yes. Yes, you can have a barrel and a
Look
plank
up a
of wood.
barrel and a plank of wood, please.
Barrel, 2 gold piece,
Mm-hmm.
and some wood. $0.
Free. We'll just take it off the ship somewhere.
I mean, you have spare planks of wood for
Yeah.
repairs.
Just improvised weapons. I'm just, you know.
Okay.
How much
Yeah.
was that 55-gallon drum of oil?
I just bought 20. Do we need 50?
Well, I just figured if it came in such a nice, you know, robust
Or
container.
do they sell it by
He just
the
wants a
barrel?
drum.
Do they sell the lamp oil by the barrel? DM?
They do.
Great. We're gonna buy a whole barrel of
Okay,
lamp oil.
that's got
They definitely do.
Is that
How much
55
are they?
gallons?
That says it's 1
Yes.
gold.
Okay, good. That's
That's a
55
gold? There's only a gold?
Well,
on
it
here,
says
actually.
oil flat. It's one.
You had me fooled.
It's 1 silver piece for 1 pound of oil.
So we'll say silver piece per gallon.
Per
Yeah,
gallon.
so 55
Okay.
silver.
5.5 gold.
5.5 gold.
For a
Yeah.
fucking 55-gallon drum
Oh,
of
you're right.
oil?
Yeah.
Shit, yes. I'm buying one.
Oh,
We're
you're gonna buy one
lit
too?
on fire. Yeah.
Already-
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 of them.
Two of them.
Two.
Okay.
We're gonna need
Clarifying.
one for the ship,
Two.
and we're gonna need one for some other ship.
It's gonna be on fire.
Yeah.
We're buying a lot of bees and oil.
Do we get a broom or something for the ship?
110
Good stuff.
I'm
gallons.
gonna make sure you pick up a broom.
Okay. You can pick up a broom.
On here, so it's free.
We can just steal one.
Yeah, a copper piece.
I'm just
I
gonna
apologize.
pick one up on the street as if we're walking by
All
somewhere.
right, roll a sleight of hand.
That ends up being
Always
8
shit.
plus
8.
8 plus
That's
8,
six.
16, I believe.
So you're walking by a shop and you look inside. It's a bakery, and there's this plump woman and her even more plump husband working behind these ovens. And you swipe their broom, and you just keep going. A couple steps down, you don't hear anything, and you kind of turn a corner, and seems like you're good.
Okay. James, will you now describe the tragedy that I'm sure is unfolding in your brain? Of all these people because we've taken their
Well, if
bread?
anyone
Otherwise, roll a
knows something
d100.
about baking bread, is their margins aren't huge, right?
There we go.
So they have to plump up during the summer just to survive the winter.
Like squirrels.
Yeah, exactly.
Squirrel people.
Exactly. So, just the exertion of calories to make another broom could put them over.
Basically.
He said
the-
they were plump, so.
Yeah, they're plump because in the winter they're going to be just skinny as
You say squirrel bee?
squirrel people.
Oh.
25 bees
got bees
I
on
heard
and
bees.
12
Yeah.
bees.
On the brain.
We all, no. We all heard bee over here. You
Blue
got
team
bees
heard
on
bees.
the brain.
Squirrel bee. I mean, I want to see a squirrel bee now. James, can I put no?
Roll a d100. All right. So you got a broom.
Yeah, I also wanted to buy crab.
Crabs.
Live.
Crabs. Now, what kind
your
of
brother probably got him.
Or
Yeah,
like,
he's
can
probably
I
got
find
crab.
some actually? Can I go to the beach?
what kind of crabs are you looking for? Like what size?
One.
Like big ones or small little like hermit crabs?
Yeah, like little, not too small like hermit, but like I don't know.
More of a
few-
bachelor
few
crab.
inches at least, with some sharp claws.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a survival check.
Bobby dice.
Hey,
15 plus 1.
16. So you head out of town and around a little bit, and there's a rocky shore to the north, and you head out maybe an hour, and you find this big rocky outcropping that sticks out really far into the ocean, and you kind of work your way around, and you see that there's a bunch of little tiny crabs with their little pincers, but they're pretty far out on this surf, and you see that there's some pretty big waves crashing in,
Bigger than I am.
bigger than you are.
Can I use my mage hand? Is it farther than
You could walk out. Roll me a dexterity, acrobatics check, as you just kind of wade out there, and then you can use your mage hand to kind of grab a couple of them.
Oh. 8.
An 8. So you kind of get out there, and you almost make it to where your mage hand is going, and then a wave just splashes over you, and you start to slip and fall, and you fall into this. It's like the water isn't murky, but there's like some algae in it, and the algae kind of just, you sit right in it, and when you stand up, you just have this green stain on the bottom of your pants.
Nice.
But now you're within range, and you can easily kind of just from there mage
There's
hand.
always a price to pay.
Damn it.
But you can grab a handful of them.
Okay, cool. Yay.
And where are you keeping these crabs?
Well.
With the bees, of course.
I'm gonna keep them in the little pouch for now. And then when I get closer to the sand, I think I'm gonna try to like put one down and leave it crumbs and see if I can talk to it to follow me really quick.
You're going to try to attempt to train a crab to follow you
Because I
in
get the.
1 minute.
So you get off.
Trying to see.
I dig it. No. I'm fucking
You
here.
find a little bank. You kind of go back
Crab whisper the
inland.
shit out of this right now. Do it.
Kind of crumbs,
Crab crumbs.
right?
Yeah.
Some skin I found.
Yeah.
No, like
Skin you
little.
found? I hope it's not the
mean, crabs
bakers.
don't eat anything. It's making me hot. I don't know what crabs like. Some bread, cheese.
Seems right.
They enjoy an extra reward.
Shark crabbery.
I mean,
Oh, jam and maybe
we're
some
gonna do
salami.
it. All right. So you take these crabs inland a little bit, and you find like a
Maybe
little
they're like ants on a log.
a little sandy outcropping. All right.
Please work.
Cornelia.
Fucking please work.
Cornelia. So you're there, and you set one down, and it kind of looks at you and clicks a few times defensively with its little pincers.
Trying to talk back to it. It's a thing that force
And it-
guys.
Hey, no,
Kind of like-
no one's judging.
And in the weirdest way, it's like a little body, because its head is all kind of just its body, just kind of turns and looks at you. You can see its little black eyes, like one of them kind of looks down and one of them stays looking at you. Roll me an animal handling check with advantage.
Dang.
Good about the guy.
Charcuterie board.
I love it.
Ooh. 19.
Please
Close.
work. Please
It was
work.
an animal handling?
Yeah.
So 18. Or 19, I'm sorry. 19.
19.
4.
This crab, looking one eye at you, one eye at this crumb, starts to turn. But as you know, crabs kind of walk sideways. Walks over, picks it up,
With its
goes
elbow.
back, and then looks at you.
Alright, and then I'm gonna put a little sack and then put some bread in the bag and see if we'll go in the bag. And hang out in there.
So you had it in the bag before, and now you're
Why
checking
not?
the consent of the crab to be in the bag?
I have all
Is
this
that what's
bread.
happening right now?
I have all his friends in the bag. I pulled one of them out.
All right.
Be like, you speak
It
for
looks
the
up
rest
at
of the
you.
group, so.
The God's chosen.
And it kind of looks at that bread, and it after a few long beats, scuttles up, takes the bread, and scuttles into the bag.
Okay.
And you hear this, it's not like a definite, it's not like really a sentence. This thing can't like make full thoughts, but it clicks in a very contented way. That's what you pull from it.
Hold them gently and just sprinkle some more food in there and walk back wherever.
Yeah.
What food?
Cheese and bread.
With all
They're gonna be delicious.
Asians,
Just the baker's skins that I got.
Cheese-filled crab. Oh my.
Yeah.
Eat.
You're just like making crab cakes. Just
Yeah. Yeah. You're just seasoning it from within.
breaded cheese and crab. It's perfect.
So
Hansel and Gretel eat crabs.
I know that our captain has chosen a path recently. We're gonna go to Kaldar'Nix, which is in like Wintertide.
Yeah, I'm doing some research based on possible ways that we could go. We found out that, and I don't remember the straight's name, but basically the direct path to Morrow is a one-way in, one-way out death trap full of pirates, and we decided to just avoid that. Let's just not
Okay.
have to fight the pirates. We're just going to go around. We're going to take a stop in Wintertide, Kaldar'Nix, before we continue going around the eastern side of the continent.
Yeah, and I suggest, obviously it's gonna be very cold, hence
Presumably.
the winter.
This is Wintertide.
So everyone buy some warm clothes, and also, if we're going to Wintertide already, Kaldar'Nix, do you want to ask someone, since our ship is now built more for cargo, do you want to ask if we
Yeah,
can deliver
we could try to
something?
make some money off of this too. That's smart. Isaac. It's smart.
just, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I'll take care of that.
great.
Get some warm clothes.
Yeah, so I want to find a bee suit and a warm coat.
Okay. Yeah. For a few gold pieces, you can find both.
I want a beanie.
A
With like a
a bee.
Oh god,
no, just like a beanie, like a big
striped
old like
yellow and
puppy
black?
ball.
nice,
No, just like a
for your
plain
ears
one.
to come out.
nice, yeah, that's awesome.
I found with a big ball.
Oh,
Yeah, you can find a winter tight hat like that. Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I just cut holes in it for my ears.
And that would be no more than like a couple copper pieces for something easy, simple like that.
Was there anything else we needed to do about the boat or anything, or any other last minute things?
Well, is everyone coming with us? All of our hangers-on and whatnot?
As far as I know.
I assume so.
You can check in with them, make sure Eric Karate's still.
Yeah, that's all I'm wondering.
I assume Fitz will still be with us.
I don't think we could get rid of Fitz if we tried.
Same with Ander, really, at this point.
Wow.
Yes.
He's
I think
like-
Camden would probably be best with us.
Which reminds me, what's the alcohol situation like on the ship?
Oh, we should get a cake.
We're gonna need-
you.
Probably gonna need some alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
So how much you gonna?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, it's 55 gallon drums, right? What have we got for purchase? Wine? Do we have mead? Is mead an option?
Meat is an option. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get some meat.
Yeah, I think we gotta go mead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get
A keg of mead.
let's get 2 kegs.
2 kegs of mead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
lot of
That'll
money.
keep, right?
is there a local alcohol we could sell when we get someplace else?
Smart. Yeah,
Like
let me
Captain Tide does?
yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Maybe I can figure that out when I go down to the docks and talk to people about cargo.
Okay.
See if anyone needs anything carried, perhaps.
You know that there is a local meadery called a Keg and Mead. And they have like a very special type of
You've got a friend in me.
Nice.
that's nowhere else.
Having communion for a
I
second.
was like, why- you made direct
Oh,
eye
wafers?
contact with me though. You're like,
Yeah. Well, you were the only one that was looking at me.
You just felt the Lord and you
kind
instantly were like,
I was like, maybe that's a little too on the nose. Oh no, it tastes like communion
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, enough of my shit has been in your mouth.
Fancy cheese.
this is not a sex call.
This is not a sex call.
Fancy cheese jam.
Yeah, a Keg and Mead is the name of this meadery, and they have a special mead that they add like a flower from the area.
Okay.
It's like
What's the flower?
it's a red. It's like this red petaled flower
Okay.
called a flame bloom,
Flame bloom.
and it adds almost like a spicy floral quality to the mead itself. Very, very, very slight spice.
You have to lock it up.
That sounds fancy.
Do you want your mead mild, medium, or hot?
It sounds even more important since we're going to a place that's cold to have something that has a little bit of
true, yeah.
warming flower in it. So let's maybe make it. How much are those going for a drum? A gallon,
many-
A 55 gallon
All right,
drum.
I gotta look this up.
How many
Yeah.
keys do we have to the little jail? What are we calling that, by the way?
Put them in the
Jail.
brig,
There's
right?
two
Brig,
keys.
yeah, brig. There we go.
There we go.
There's two keys.
There's 2 keys. So I think maybe
The iron
we
lock.
keep these kegs in there.
Maybe.
You know.
Well, 3, because I'm one of the keys, right?
How those crabs doing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just to
I can
so
hold
we
one
have
of
them when
these.
we get there. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine, that's
I can
fine.
hold one of the keys because I don't like drinking.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're
Slug-
all alcoholics.
Slug
It's
probably
just
has
your
it.
brother.
Yeah, it's really just him. Yeah, we've got to make sure he doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know. Isaac gets pretty saucy.
So a barrel of this, which is it's like more of a delicacy
Yeah,
mead, is 50 gold pieces
Okay.
for an entire barrel.
Cool.
And that's not resale, obviously. That's
Wait,
or
that's the stuff that's made out of honey?
that's not wholesale. It's true.
No.
I can get that.
So we're not going to be able to sell, make a profit on that.
Why?
You think so? 50 gold here.
I mean, I
Yeah,
have
maybe.
literally no idea. I'm not a
don't know.
trader, but that doesn't mean it isn't worth more somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Like
that
it
was
were-
that was my thought.
That, you gotta ask that question.
Yeah, presumably it's worth more somewhere else. Would they know? Yeah, it's a foreign good, of course. I mean, there's levies and taxes
they-
to be paid. Of course, it's a
And you get
rare
over there, and
expensive
the
item.
man, it's an old gentleman with a
Yeah.
very long beard, and his beard almost sticks out forward
Hmm.
as much as it does down. It's strange. It defies gravity.
great.
And he kind of looks at you. You sell this much more.
Yeah? Do people do that
of
often?
course. Oh, yeah. On the road, Kaldar'Nix, capital city, yeah, goes for much more.
Well,
We will give you the cheapest here, since this is where, of course, we make it. So it'll be the cheapest. Hold on right here.
that makes sense.
Yeah, well, it makes sense, of course.
If you had an idea about how much of a markup people normally put on it, that's
Well, that all depends. It depends on how many people buy from us and where they're going. So I can't really say. But
Yeah.
a sizable amount.
yeah, a lot of people buying recently.
Mine? Well, of course.
Yeah,
Of
always.
course, it's the best meat in the world.
Business is good. Okay.
Of course.
so there's a lot of
Have you tried this before?
No, can I?
Oh, okay. You're in for a treat. Kind of pours you in it.
Okay.
And it's a big tankard.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't skim out at all and just hands
nice.
you like. And to you, it's like.
It comes in pints.
Yeah, exactly. And it smells, and you can smell the floral hints in there in this really sweet mead, but you don't taste it. You don't smell any of that like spice. But then when you take a sip of it, there's that just a little aftertaste. There's a tiny little kick to it, and it's smooth too.
Delicious. Okay. Well, you have me sold.
Yeah. Sure, just want one.
No, give me 5.
5? Okay, well, 5 it is.
Yeah.
5 barrels.
And what was the name of your ship? And we'll have it delivered.
It's the Cocoa 3.
The Cocoa 3.
Yeah.
And it's docked just outside. Yes, okay, yeah, we'll have that delivered to you right away.
That's 250 gold.
Is that how much you
5.
want?
Yeah.
Oh, 5
Yeah,
gold.
I got it.
No,
they're
they're
50
50
each.
gold.
Oh,
I was just
250.
saying that 5 is the biggest that. Oh no, 25.
But with a 0 at the end. So that's 250 gold?
It's an investment,
It's
all
an
right.
investment.
Look at him over there.
Is that a... What's that? Isn't that... Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Does anyone else smell the toast? Burnt
No,
toast?
I don't smell any toast. No.
Yeah.
I am the captain.
We could even do
Sorry.
like a
Look at me.
Good.
boat party and charge for people to enter.
Boat party, booze cruise.
What got about you?
The cocoa booze.
It definitely is now.
And yeah, those barrels come back. They're delivered straight to your ship. They have no trouble finding it.
Plenty more cargo hold. Plenty more in the cargo hold.
I mean, we have the room.
Yeah,
Right?
seriously.
Yeah, what else can we?
Chickens!
No.
And right around this time, you see two familiar young outdoorsy folk, and they come back with this big. It's almost like a wooden ball made of sticks woven together, and then there's a cloth on the outside of it, and they hand it to you, and then the young man kind of walks up, and he's got these two big long clay pots in his arms, and he kind of walks over, and they're full of dirt, and he's like, "What do you want these?"
Is anyone with me?
Yeah, they're at the ship. Yeah.
Here, can you hold the bee?
And you
then
hold it, and you can feel inside of it just really soft,
You want to help me name
things
them?
touching.
How much
the outside
was
of
this? How many bees could you fit in this? How far do you think we could throw this?
No.
Okay.
You were not going to catapult this, and I take the two.
All right.
If it's not on fire first.
Well, we agreed on 7 gold.
Oh. Yeah.
I put them down and I
2, 3, 4, 5. How many more?
2 more.
Okay, like 1, 2.
All right. Well, make sure to take care of them,
Yeah.
I suppose. I don't know
What's your name?
anything about sea bees.
What's your name?
There's no
My name.
beach out of reach.
Yeah.
They call me Koa.
Koa?
Koa.
And then what's the other person's
And
name?
my brother, Bandon.
Koa and Brandon?
Bandon.
Bandon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna name 2 of them Koa and Bandon.
Oh. Well, thank you.
They'll be the handsomest ones.
Ah. Well, of course. Well, this has been strange.
You want some honey?
No, that's okay. We have lots of honey.
Oh, do you have any on
But
you?
that's literally their business.
That's what we...
Oh, do you have any on you?
On us?
Yeah.
No, we don't carry it on us.
I'm so ready to buy some. Okay.
But let's load these bees up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you. If you need more bees, we are around.
Koa
Sure.
and Bandon, not Brandon. Got it.
Koa and Bandon, not Brandon. Yes. And they...
Can I call... Koba. Can I call you guys the Koba Bros?
You should leave.
You should really think about rebranding to Koba Bees.
Koba bees. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
There's a certain knack to that.
Yeah.
All right. And you can... She walks off, and her brother follows after her, and you can kind of hear them... Koba bees. Koba bees? Koba bees. Koba bees.
Yes.
You're thinking about it. Anything else you guys need for your boat?
Yeah, as I was wandering around, just wanted to see if anyone needed any cargo carried to Kaldar'Nix while we were at it. Got some extra space.
Okay, so you're just gonna go up, like, kind of up and down the dock, looking for somebody who's looking to ship.
Looking to ship something, yeah.
Okay.
I imagine I'd be doing just by yelling
Roll me an investigation check.
loudly.
It's telling the whole town where we're going.
Come on, Kaldar'Nix, we got bees, we got me.
Got crabs.
We got crabs.
Might get chickens. Not sure yet.
What'd you say, investigation?
Really?
14.
14.
how dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, how am I going to stop you? I mean, really. Like, just get them.
You don't find anyone who necessarily wants to ship cargo, but you do find
Not cargo.
a man and his wife,
Okay.
2 large Goliaths, and you guys know that Kaldar'Nix is the original home of the Goliath people. Even though they moved kind of to the mountains and stuff all around Odgarad and such like that, as far as the common stories go, all the Goliaths came from Wintertide and Kaldar'Nix. And you find a couple, an older couple, both of them huge, bald heads. He's maybe 6'10", 6'11", and she's not much shorter than him. Both of them in these kind of ragged leather clothes, and they're both looking for passage. And you overhear them asking if anyone was heading to Kaldar'Nix and if they could hop on for a ride.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I heard you were looking to go to Kaldar'Nix.
Oh, you heading out that way?
We happen to be going.
Oh, then how much would you charge?
How much were you looking to pay?
How much we looking to pay? Well, I'm a bit of a sailor, so I can help. I don't have much in the way of coins. We have a little.
Okay. How much of a bit of a sailor? What kind of ships you been on?
Mostly large ships. I was a whaler
A whaler.
back in my day.
Okay. And your wife?
Oh,
Partner?
no.
No?
Oh, well,
Friend?
this is my wife. Yes, yes. She, no, sailor.
Not a sailor.
No. She's more of a hunter.
More of a hunter. Okay.
Mhm.
Hunting fish?
Fish. No. Big game.
Big fish? No. Okay, well, I think we might be able to work something out. Trip's long. You know, obviously we're going to need supplies. You're going to need a place to sleep. We're going to need to get a couple more hammocks. You okay with hammocks?
We can just sleep on the deck. Need be.
That's
They have no need for
but
niceties like hammocks and such.
weather and things, so, I mean, you know,
We're used to
some
it.
the bees might act up.
And the wife kind of pops in. Let's go about the bees. Yeah, we're used to it. He's fine.
Okay.
We don't need much.
You allergic to bees?
Bees.
Bees.
Bees on the sea. I don't
Sea
think
bees.
highly doubt that'll be a problem.
CBGBs.
So you're not allergic to bees.
No,
We need to make this very clear that you're not allergic to bees.
no, I'm not allergic to bees.
Great, fantastic.
Maybe he is.
Do you have a penchant for drinking?
Well, don't have much coin.
No, just was wondering. Not a recovering alcoholic or anything? No, you're okay.
Alcoholic. Put that. No.
How many?
Look, I can drink a lot.
No, I can imagine. I mean, you're
It takes me a lot to get drunk. So,
yeah.
generally speaking, bars run out
Before.
well before.
Okay. Well, see, I was
There's
just
a
wondering because we're going to be carrying some alcohol and we wanted to get to our destination. Yeah, that's why. Just wanted to make sure that you were going to be cool with us doing that.
Sure. I
Okay.
don't care what you do, as long as you get us where we need to go.
Okay. Think we can make an arrangement here. Not a lot of money. How's 25 gold each?
25 gold. I don't have 25 gold. I've got 5. And he pulls out 5 gold pieces. And then a couple silver. And then like a handful of copper pieces. This is how much you got. And then you hear the wife kind of push him aside.
That's why we need that. That's all we got. If you didn't spend it all on that stupid hammock game.
He kind of looks up. Just a moment. And they just start bickering, and you just hear them spatting back and forth. Really low.
Yeah, bring the biggerers onto ship.
And then they're like, it gets deeper and deeper, and then the language switches, and you would know because they switch to this dialect that's very similar to Giant. And you hear them talking in these deep tones, and they pop up. And he reaches back, pulls out 2 more gold pieces. I've got 7 gold.
What did she say if you didn't spend it all on what?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Kind of game.
Yeah.
Is anyone with you?
That's not great. That's
Yeah.
that's 6 plus.
What is 6 or 9?
6 plus no, 11, 6, 9, no, okay. That's 11.
11. Can't really hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
You didn't catch it.
Am I there?
You're gonna eat more than
Yeah.
gold worth of.
Do I know what they said in Giant?
Roll a d20, a perception.
Perception?
What it is.
Ooh, so satisfying. I rolled like duty though.
The towers are mean.
Sounded good though.
It's not a.
Sounded really
Sounded
good.
great.
Usually isn't.
Sorry, hold on. I'm waiting for it. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Either way, probably not, because I rolled a 4.
It's a
Probably
two.
plus like a 1. So like maybe a 5. For perception?
Yeah. It's hard to tell to make out.
A 6.
You can make out words here and there, but you can't really understand it. And they're spatting fast at each other. Spatting? They're arguing quickly.
Pretty
Spatting?
bad, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're scatting. Scooping.
Yeah.
In giant,
Screw you. My mother was right.
And at the same time, you see this a very familiar gnome roll up
Hi guys. Oh,
in a wheelchair.
Oh,
oh.
Let's go
Koi.
roll up to all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Koi.
and it's Koi. And
Yeah.
the little wheelchair and his foot is elevated up on this little wooden rocker.
Hey,
Didn't think I'd see you again.
yeah. So
Is this the guy
turns out
with a chair?
I need to get to Kaldar'Nix.
No.
Any chance?
Fucking flat no.
Look. I can pay.
Did I say no wrong the first time?
All right. What's it gonna take for you to let me on your boat?
Does he have the ring on his finger?
Yeah, you can see the ring is on his finger. He's not
No.
hiding it. It's clearly like out.
No. No.
Please?
It's a no. That ring on your finger? It's a no.
The what on my finger?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Looks like a bad omen. I'm just giving him.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's bad for being on the sea. I know, I recognize it.
What if I give you this?
Pulls out this like intricate looking stick. It's like carved a little bit, and you can see that
Swan,
it's almost weaved in and out on the outside, and it's got like the design of what looks like a small, almost insectoid looking top to the head.
Probably a bug inside.
Yeah. Koi, listen.
Yeah.
Our last meeting should have been our last meeting, if you know what I mean. I didn't really anticipate we were going to ever see you again.
How come? Why? We're such a friendly people.
Super friendly.
She knows.
Yeah. Super friendly.
Listen. Most beautiful fair maiden. Can you see it? In your heart. To help another fair gnome in need. I have been horribly disfigured by none other than this man here. You basically owe it to me to take me on your ship.
You want me to finish the
Right?
job?
Oh, you guys.
What?
Gonna leave this poor man,
Oh, man.
stranded?
Stranded.
Yeah, we should take him on a boat with us where he's stuck alone with us on a boat and has no other way to defend himself.
That's true. If he fell off the boat, it looks
Thanks.
like he could swim right now.
Maybe he can help cover the passage cost for the other two.
I mean,
Maybe if we run into like
1,000 gold.
bad guys, we can offer him up for trade.
1,000 gold?
1,000
We
gold.
can sacrifice him.
And sacrifice.
Okay, it's either 1,000 gold or you agree to be a sacrifice.
What's the stick?
What's it gonna be?
The stick.
Yeah.
Well, where's the orange one? Well, she knows about the stick. Here, go stand over there.
No.
No.
He knows about the stick.
I'll go stand over there. And I'll just fucking walk look at him.
He kind of points at you,
I'd be careful before I do
comes
that.
under his breath,
Oh.
and you feel this as his cart kind of back, and this big sticky white net just all over your legs and your feet, and you're now stuck to the ground.
Now it's sex cool.
Oh,
I thought it was gonna be the stoned one.
so you're saying this sticky white stuff ejaculated out of the rod all over me?
Wow,
The viscosity.
you guys really twist words, don't you?
I mean, it looks like a handy piece of it. How long am I going to be like
I
this?
take out my spoon.
Do you need me to help you get it off?
My God, what is that? Who are you people?
Join us.
You sure you want to come with me?
Yes, I totally want to come with you.
Are you allergic to bees?
Yeah, how do you feel about bees?
Hate bees.
You an alcoholic?
No,
You want to be?
maybe.
And what was your take on 1,000 gold or being a sacrifice? Really gonna need a clear answer to that.
I volunteer a sacrifice.
Okay, wait. Quick meeting.
Yeah.
Wait right there.
Plug your ears.
Actually, everyone just come around me. I can't move.
And you notice
go away.
he like plugs one ear, and then he tries to lift his other, but it's in a cast. It's just kind of.
I done plug you. You can use your shoulder.
Can I plug it with my
This way.
mage hand?
Yeah. So you all of a sudden feel like this wind kind of rushes in, and he's like, "Oh!"
Thank you. What is this guy gonna get killed if he stays here? Is that the point? You
No.
guys talk to him, right?
He might get us killed if he.
I
comes
was
with
trying
us.
to scare him off.
Yeah, but the ring talks
Why
back
does
to
he still
the
have the ring?
to the to N-
Yeah.
N-
Yeah.
Snickers.
Exactly. That's his communication lifeline with his
Yeah, yeah.
his handlers.
He's trying to get out of it, right?
Yeah, maybe
Should we
or get us
steal the
into
ring?
it.
I don't think he's trying to get us into it if he's leaving.
We've
Worst case scenario, we just throw him in the fucking ocean.
yeah.
No.
We
I mean,
cherish
yeah.
him until he's dead.
No. What if we just left him?
Here?
We could just leave him.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. He looks a little distraught. Like if we leave him here, he might be.
But if we take him with us, we're gonna.
No,
So either way, he's.
no, we're not actually. I said worst case scenario. Look,
When do we
I'd rather
ever not have the worst case scenario?
rather have him than those giant that have no money and Baker.
I mean, that's a good point.
They're still going.
start
You look at over there, they're still just kind of batting back and forth at each other.
He's offering for the sacrifice on
Does Koi look scared or desperate or?
Yeah, what's
He looks
yeah.
both.
Can we tell?
He looks both and desperate. Yeah.
Do you think we should maybe take the ring, be like, I can send him a message and be like, under one condition, like, let's make him leave the ring so he doesn't have to say it out loud so
Wait.
the ring can hear.
Can't you just write it down?
I can write it down too.
Yeah, I mean,
Here, I got it. I can write it
that
down.
wand is. Am
I can't write it
down?
down.
Yeah, but is it?
You're still
Yeah.
after about a minute, you start to feel it like dissolve a little bit, and then your feet kind of come free, and then all of that webbing starts to kind of dissolve into almost just the air, into this nothingness.
Like Spider-Man.
It doesn't like leave any kind of weird residue on your shoes.
It's exactly
Yeah.
like the one we already have too, or different.
It's similar.
Okay.
The other staff that you have, that stuff sticks and it stays.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really dissipate in the same way. This one seems to be made out of some kind of fibrous magic, whereas the other one seems to just be this thing just spits a bunch of silk out.
Oh.
I mean,
If he comes with that ring, it's a problem because everyone can hear through that ring. What
well,
he's
yeah, but
doing.
I think he's trying to get away from that ring, basically.
I
So
mean,
we get
maybe,
out
but-
to sea and he checks it overboard. Who gives a shit?
Well,
If he's not coming back here, he should be fine, no?
if they I see two scenarios where that might be a problem. A, or can they track the ring?
I mean,
And
if they
B-
can, they'll track him to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, yeah, unless they come after him before it's at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
But B is, can they use it to? They had teleported in or out, rather. Basically, teleported more or less. Correct? Am I wrong about that? I always envisioned them as
So here's the thing.
literally teleporting out.
You're telling me we might get a second crack at those guys?
I mean, that. or
Worst
that.
case scenario, we might get to beat the crap out of more of them. Hey, I'd like to go buy some chairs.
We're gonna have to nail them down to the ship. Is the problem?
We'll have
to
it
rip
set
them
if it's
down.
not nailed down.
I wonder,
We'll hang him on the wall.
I wonder how close they'd have to be to him. Like if we have him sleep locked up. Is that horrible?
That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's great. Look, that's where we keep the alcohol.
Okay.
What do we know about this guy?
He attacked us.
No,
and
no.
he got
About-
a chair thrown at him.
Like about the Tanukaneers. Are they like a nation, a global organization?
They're
Are
just
they
like a well-known group of.
here or everywhere?
Apparently not
Well,
here.
according to the mayor,
after
they're
you-
kind
yeah.
of mysterious and not really well known, actually.
After you had like kind of done a little research, you found that there were a few people, especially those in law enforcement, who had heard about the Tanukateers, and they seem to just be like a very mischievous crime organization. They don't necessarily have like a very they have a very non-violent reputation, But
That chair probably caught him off guard then.
And we know that they are
But-
currently, they were hired by the elf in like super up north.
Well, that's what
on the
I'm
Forgotten
thinking.
Coast or whatever. To do this.
If we're gonna
Walk
have
us-
to go there sooner or later, it might not be a bad idea to have someone on our side that knows a bit about that place.
Maybe can do a
Be a
map
bad
for us.
idea.
You know, or at least the organization. Or we just, I mean, look at him. He's over there in his wheelchair, just all casted up. It's like, what is he gonna do?
Let's wave at him again for a moment.
yeah, and takes one ear out.
You ever been to Kaldar'Nix? You can hear me with one ear.
He just eyes you.
Kaldar'Nix. You ever been there?
Yeah? Why? Haven't you?
I'm not,
Yeah.
not there.
For sure.
Absolutely.
100%.
Let's take him
Where?
along.
All right. But for a sign of trouble, we're throwing you overboard.
Okay.
And do you
I don't
agree
swim
we-
great in this state.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for you.
And do you
Alright.
agree to be a sacrifice?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
that
good
was
though.
the most
So we got
important
that
part.
one.
You did agree to be a sacrifice.
And we're also getting this wand.
Yeah.
And the wand. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Fine.
All right,
Do you
welcome.
have anything else?
Oh yeah.
No, not really.
what do you mean not really? Because we'll take your other things too.
No, that's my stuff.
Like what?
I offered the wand. You said okay. No take back seats. All right. Tosses you the wand. He starts trying to slowly roll
I mean,
his
we're
way
not
onto
taking
the
backsies,
gangplank.
we're taking more Z's.
We're getting hijacked.
No taking more Z's.
Oh, take him along.
And he gets to the gangplank, and he just, you see, he's only really got that one arm. Good, and he just goes, "Kunk."
I get behind him and just grab the chair. Give it see how it feels. And then,
It's not a great chair.
and then I slowly wheel
It's
him
really
around
not
the thing.
great because it seems like it was maybe like one of their more used
Sure.
chairs in the hospital, and he just kind of took it and
That hurts
without.
wheelchair.
I mean, he doesn't look like in a state that he should even have left the medical facility at the place, anyways.
As he's like pushing him up, occasionally I'm gonna grab like one wheel so he'll like run into his side.
Occasionally? How long do you think this game is?
Long gangplank.
And the gangplank doesn't really have sides.
quarter
It's just kind
mile.
of it's a plank of wood.
You better make sure you save him.
Yeah, so it just kind of goes. Kunk, kunk. Oh!
Oh no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You're good.
He just
You're
falls off almost 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
just sliding back and forth in
He
his chair.
needs to know he's not valued. I mean, we just got to start
He
right in the
knows.
beginning. Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, I don't want to give any illusions that he might be valued.
Like his whole life? Or...
I mean, he may be valuable to, but just not to us.
It's
That's the
someone.
thing. Yeah, it's
The bees would probably like him.
The bees like him, then I'll
Did
probably...
we ask you, hey, are you allergic to bees?
Yeah, no, he's not.
no. He said he
doesn't like
hates
him.
bees.
Oh, good.
Yeah, hates
You're gonna love it up here.
Oh, he's gonna sleep with the bees. Yeah.
I don't know if he can get down there.
Oh no, gravity works. No matter how you're.
Wow. Okay. So you
All right, boat.
load him
boat
on?
full.
Yeah.
I have one more thing that I want to get.
Okay.
We're gonna get another
TLDR. I want to get something along the lines of what are those like little inflatable things that you put on the back of a speedboat? The rope, like a
Inner
tube,
tube.
like
Oh,
an
like a
inner
little
tube.
inner tube, yeah.
I want to put like some kind of rope with a little flotation device on the back of the boat.
We have a small ship.
You have a
And
small.
no, recreational, more recreational, and more likely to. It's nice. It's okay if it gets broken than our dinghy.
Like a really big, like
A raft.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah, or
of
a
you know,
trough.
they
or
take like
something.
cow intestines and blow them up. You know, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
About one of those.
some.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have like some kind of like
Well,
leather.
let's go to the butcher.
Let's get the old pigskin.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, you find it like a little small. It's basically just this little wooden raft that
Great,
floats
cool.
pretty well, and
Some rope?
it's small. It's already kind of roped together, and it's just floating.
But like, is there a rope to attach to the
And
ship?
there's ropes all over the ship
Right.
that you guys got. That is included.
Sorry.
That's good.
Okay, but are any of them fire resistant?
Wow.
They are not
Yeah.
flame retardant.
We still have flame retardant rope.
Do you still have flame retardant?
Yeah, for sure. We've had flame retardant rope forever.
No, we got rid of that. We used that shit.
No, we still have like 100 feet of that rope.
Yeah.
No.
We lost that.
Was it
when
one
we
time
fought
use
the,
rope?
We
the,
lost
the
that.
clacker.
I mean, we've used it
Yeah.
by now. It's been.
No, I know I used that shit because I felt bad. I was like, everything here is wet. It's just useless.
But
But
we-
we still used it, and then I had to
I
leave
don't
it.
have.
We've purchased new.
I've got
purchased
1,000. No, those are ball bearings. I have 400 feet of rope. We can just get you way
We
to get
still
out.
have candy.
Oh God,
Nothing.
they eat ball bearings.
Oh God.
You don't remember that?
How could I forget?
I mean, there's just been so many things that have gone in Pup's mouth.
What doesn't puppy eat?
Keeps its eyes closed.
All right, so you guys lit him up, and as you guys are
Hi.
terrorizing this gnome, who clearly seems distressed, clearly seems
Oh yeah.
scared
poor
out of
guy.
his mind,
Poor guy.
to go on your ship, completely defenseless, even without his wand, which he's now given to you.
Yep.
I wrote that down.
You see Fitz and Taika start walking up to the ship.
Oh, wand of ejaculate.
Who didn't tell me the ship was done? Were you just going to sail off without me?
No,
No.
obviously not.
No, buddy, come on, get up here.
Oh, you want to come?
Oh, give him permission to come aboard.
I think we were trying to make
Come
sure it was
aboard.
all finished before we brought you on.
Yeah.
Because we were getting final little touches on right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got.
Fitz, how do you feel about bees?
Bees?
Yeah,
Like honey bees?
yeah.
Oh, disgusting little creatures.
Oh,
Come on board.
you're gonna love them. You'll learn to love them.
Well,
They're so
if
cute.
you say so,
fuzzy.
pup. What if you show me how to bees?
Have to pieces.
You wanna do beekeeping with me?
Beekeeping?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard it's very
Why not?
therapeutic.
Why not, pup?
Yes.
All right. And he kind of already has this bag slung over his
There
shoulder.
you go.
Just kind of walks up.
Good man.
And Taika just kind of comes and
Look out for that guy, by the way. We got to know the passenger. His name's Koi. He's over there. He's the one he's bandaged up. Look out.
oh. Are you saying this to Fitz?
Yeah.
Okay. And Fitz just kind of looks at him.
Holy shit, Taika can talk.
Yeah.
And he sounds intelligent.
Did you fit?
And Fitz just kind of looks at him.
Koi, what a name.
Unfortunate.
Oh my.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Dresden.
Yeah.
Dresden happened. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, yes. Terribly sorry, chap. And pats him on the shoulder and you hear him go, oh. Clearly, like, everything hurts still. Yeah. Fitz walks on board. And Taika just kind of looks at the boat. And you can see he has that big wooden mask on, but his eyes squinting, looking at the boat for some reason.
Can I go over to him and put my mask on and tell him to hop on my shoulders?
Kind of goes up, hops on your shoulders, and keeps looking at the boat.
And then I'm gonna do my cape thing and fly on it.
Okay, and you just kind of, when he grabs the cape, and it's very natural at this point. When Taika's on your shoulders, it feels like it's even easier for you to just kind of float through the wind. He just has such a natural affinity towards flying around as if it was as easy as walking or breathing to him. And you guys kind of just, and easily land effortlessly on the boat.
I
He
like
kind of
it.
looks down at you.
Yeah!
Looks to all of you.
Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion.
And that's pretty much all that comes out of his mouth for the next hour and a half.
Nice.
So are we leaving tonight or in the morning? By the way, just wondering.
What time of day is it?
I thought it was the morning now.
Yeah, I figured it was
We've done a lot.
about-
We've done a lot of things.
You've done all this
Well,
stuff. It's maybe like a little afternoon, just an hour or two afternoon.
Everyone got warm clothes.
yeah, I got a
Everyone,
I
yeah.
got a winter coat / cloak.
Good. I picked up some
Got a hat.
things. Do you guys want anything fancy? Well,
Do we have like rain slickers? Those come with the boat?
It's just
Rain
rain.
slickers.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a little water?
I'm gonna go buy a rain.
They don't come with the boat. Yes.
How
is pup with different temperatures? We haven't really talked about that. Do I need winter clothing?
Yes,
Okay.
because you don't really have fur all over the place, right? And your fur, well, it looks nice, doesn't have the same quality as like a really nice like undercoat and then that overcoat and such. So I think yes, you'd still need warm weather clothing.
Can I get like a winter poncho?
Yes,
Sick.
winter poncho.
Fur
Yeah, yeah.
poncho with like leather, like fur on the edges. Cool.
There's quite a few trappers and hunters in the area, so you can easily get whatever color, shape, shade, size you need.
Do they
Neato.
have boots with the fur?
Was the whole club looking at her?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to go buy some apple bottoms.
And
Yeah, it's going.
anything else you guys need before you kind of start putting the
I think
final
we're good.
I
touches
mean,
on?
to answer your question, I'd probably leave in the morning. I don't know, maximize the daylight hours.
All right.
I mean,
Are we doing a party boat tonight?
we're gonna have to spend
Yeah.
the night on the, Then we leave with the tide, whatever that means.
Yeah. Which is
When's the
twice a
tide?
day.
Well,
When's the tide?
there's one in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Yeah, probably go with the morning one.
Alright.
Sleeping on the boat? No.
My only concern
Right.
is,
Sleeping on the boat.
are we a ways away from our chair fellow?
Yeah, I mean you can put him wherever you
Yeah.
want, wherever you need.
Just wheel him as far away from us.
He's kind of wherever you go, and then he kind of like tries to like settle himself in so that
Yeah.
he's just chairs.
I lash him to the side of the.
Okay. Yeah, because you do notice pretty quickly. There's no like lock on his
Yeah,
chair.
no.
There's no stoppers or anything.
Yeah.
A boat probably
and
the
then
worst
no, I
place he
lash
could
him.
be in his state.
And I lash him to one gunnel and walk everyone to the other
Just
side.
put like a wood plank in his wheels or something.
So much. Yeah, exactly. Got that broom. If we're gonna leave, we might want to do it soon if we've got this character with us.
Oh,
If
yeah,
he is
that's a
actually
good point.
running from people, I don't think we want to give them a chance to infiltrate the boat or.
What are you guys talking about over here?
Oh, hey, bud.
Hey,
How's that
going?
painting going?
The painting is done. I was working in the mansion doing some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Baking.
Baking?
It's baking.
Baking what?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baking a surprise. That guy, maybe a fugitive from the guy threw a chair at.
That is
Yeah.
Yep.
the gentleman that we
Yeah, yeah.
you feathered,
You
you
remember.
feather tickled.
Exactly. Yeah, not a second.
Why is he on our boat?
He's coming with us. He's been to Kaldar'Nix before. He's running away from stuff. I have a wand of ejaculation.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna make his life really, really bad, and if he acts up, we'll just throw him overboard.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be that bad to him, but I think he could be useful. He's running from stuff. We're thinking of splitting now because he's running from stuff.
Oh,
It's
he's-
either that or those bickering, scatting Goliaths over there.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. So he's decided to run from the Chinookatir?
Yeah, I think, but we think
Did he have the ring on?
he still has it. We're going to throw it in the ocean.
He's still working for them.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
it might be good for us in the future if we
Yeah.
have to go up north. That person that hired them,
Mm-hmm.
that elf,
Yeah.
well, if we now have the contact with them at least, right?
Sure.
We win him over, heal him up.
So are they tracking him through the
Yeah.
ring, or do you
No,
think
they're
they're
hearing everything we're saying.
No, they are.
around
He's
it.
all the way over there.
Yeah.
I lashed him to
Ring
that
though?
gun. That's fine.
Is that
Yeah.
just a communication and a tracking?
It's like me and
device?
Pop.
All right.
Yeah.
We can always ditch the ring.
I can turn it off.
I
Turn it
think-
off.
Hello?
I think he wants to ditch that ring too, but he needs plus ability. Yeah. I don't think the ring is a big deal.
No, I turn it off.
Worst case scenario,
Fine.
we put the
Okay,
ring
fine.
in a bottle,
Rollies.
put a stopper on it, chuck it overboard, and it's
Smart.
carries it to the distance.
I'm just thinking, Rezik, you should
Turned it off.
Rezik, you should maybe scan him for more magic
Well, that's a
items.
good idea.
Oh, that is smart.
No, yes. Well, we need to immediately
Why?
throw that ring
No,
away.
not me.
Yeah, I was thinking we set sail and leave for a little bit before we do that.
Yeah.
And also, yeah.
Because they might have told him to come on our boats and
might.
watch what we're doing.
But I mean, if that's the case, they already know where we are,
True.
right?
Yeah.
We don't really lose anything by taking them a mile out to sea.
True.
One thing I wanted to make a point of, because we learned this last time, is we need to rough him up a little bit, figuratively speaking. No, it's just so...
You freak.
You said plausible deniability. If we rough him up, and then the ring goes silent...
I could be like, ooh, what do you have here? A ring?
Well, let's not rough him up
or-
anymore. He's
Well,
already...
we don't.
Yeah, or it just
figure
goes-
this. I didn't mean to actually
Just
do it.
Cornelia,
We're
can
gonna
you steal the
pretend.
ring off of his fingers
We're
somehow?
We can pull it
No.
off and shuffle it around for a minute.
Yeah,
and
we
throw it on the
beat
deck.
up like the walls around him and like stomp on the floor.
Exactly.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Guys, theater of the mind.
Folly.
He
All
can
right.
like be pretending to talk to them.
I like the
check
effort.
in and be like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
And then get all crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Once again, I don't think he wants to talk to these people. I think he's running away from
No.
them.
I think that he's been ordered to follow us.
I don't think so.
Because we fucked with him, and now they've told him, hey, we heard them fucking with you, now fuck with them.
I don't think he likes them that much. Or they like him.
I don't think he has a choice.
Be on here.
He told...
We're just gonna have to get him to like us more. Is all it gets.
I'm just saying he told us that basically they will kill him.
Yeah, that's why he wants to get away.
If he screws up, they'll kill him. So
Yeah.
that's why he's doing
We
this.
will kill him if
Yeah, we'll
he
have
does
to-
it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sacrifice.
Lose, really.
We're killing. We just leave him here.
Well, if we,
Look.
if he's gonna die either way, I think he might have a better chance coming with us. And if we do have to kill him, then trust.
Okay.
Does
Here we
it-
go. Let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes. That's a little on the...
I was
Well, assume up the edge, we might as well make it.
I was thinking more.
Great point.
I was thinking more. You guys do your.
I'm not gonna do that.
You said it for real, privately.
I
Kind
think.
of joking.
I think more.
Wait.
I think more tonight we have, like you said, maybe a boat party, right? In the middle of that, you guys do your kind of dinner and show. Make it seem like we're beating him up or whatever, and then you steal the ring off.
Then you were.
And maybe eventually Pop can befriend him, because Pop's very good at that, right?
Kind of joking.
Why
but
does
is it
every
serious?
plan have to be so complicated?
That's not
Why can't we
complicated.
just
That's literally
leave
3 steps.
and throw the fucker in the ocean?
But-
The ring.
You just
So,
Just a part of him in his hand.
no, what?
It'll come
no,
off.
his hand in the
Look,
ocean? His hand?
I think we need to
No, just
split.
a ring.
Unless you've got
Does
fish
trust
bread.
take just his hand and only have a little bit
A part of his soul?
where?
No.
I'm not
You
concerned
have
about
been-
right. I'm not
I know
concerned
you're
about
baking.
right now. I think
You're
if they were
baking,
going
I
to
get it.
attack us, they would have attacked us right
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
You're right.
He's trying to get intel on us.
No,
so,
I think he's trying to get away from those people so they don't kill him.
so.
Well,
He was when we talked to him. He was
we take
extremely
him along.
difficult and
We better go.
Yeah. Okay. You're on.
All right.
Yeah.
No, with the baking. Come on.
Yes.
It's like
Okay. Yeah. No. All right.
Stop freaking out. I remembered something.
what?
5 5 is 25.
Hey, you did- that's great.
Done it.
That's great. You did it.
Amazing.
But I still don't know if you were serious about throwing him off.
Neither does he.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Hey,
All right.
how's that latching holding? Good.
Little loose.
Look loose. I can tighten it up.
Can you blindfold him while you're at it, actually?
Why not?
Yeah,
Hey, buddy.
great.
Why? He knows where we're going.
Should we put a sock in his mouth?
It's kind of blindfold.
Why are we?
What is happening?
I don't know.
I have socks.
Just hold on. Just that was a sock that hit you in the face.
Put this in your
That's
mouth.
why it was wet. What are we doing?
Back in our power.
back in our
power. Back in our power. You know what? Rez, you did say something really smart though. If he already knows what our ship's name is, he knows what our ship looks like. If he did want to rat us out, they would know exactly where to come,
Yeah.
no matter where it is.
Yeah.
Anyone in town knows who and what our ship is.
Yeah. No, they already know where we are. They just want him to get more information on what we're doing.
But why
And
do
if it could be advantageous to what they want to do, they will jump us
You
at
guys,
some point.
I don't think they know
I think
anything
they're.
about us.
Yeah, I think they're much slicker than that. I think they could just ask any one of the people that we've been, like the people that sell bees. We basically told them our whole life story. They could
We
just
did?
go,
Why would you do that?
But why do they care
well,
about
because
us?
we got
guys?
the bees.
We told them our life story.
Kind of.
All right.
Did we talk to them at all?
The bee people?
Captain,
Yeah.
do you want to leave now,
Yeah.
today, or tomorrow?
We just said give us bees. And then they
No,
told me
you were
what
like,
to find.
how do bees feel about Kaldar'Nix? And do they get cold? And do I need bee jackets? I
I
heard
never
the whole
said
thing.
that. What?
I may need to stop drinking in the mornings.
Yeah, Brex. Getting the better of you, I think.
We're definitely locking up the beer.
Honestly though, unless we have business,
Do you
that
guys
needs-
think that they're magical bees?
we'll find out. We'll find out. Put a pin in that. After they die, we'll get some corkboard. We'll put them up with their names and little speech bubbles around them. Oh no, fuck! My name's what was
No,
his name?
we're gonna bury them.
Oh, at sea. Seabees. Seabees.
You throw them off and you light a boat on fire. I don't know.
All right, Captain.
None of these bees can die.
Captain, do you want to leave today or to tomorrow?
I mean, I wanted to leave tomorrow.
All right, we'll leave tomorrow
but-
then. We'll have a boat party tonight. We'll leave
but-
tomorrow.
We're a group, and we decided as a group. So I'm leave tomorrow. Is anyone else with me? Two
I'm
hands.
here for whatever. I'm here for
Two
whatever.
and a half hands. Okay. Did Fitz, Eric, or Roddy, Andrew, or anyone else want to stay for the night, or are we evenly split?
Fitz doesn't seem to care.
Fitz doesn't care. Eric or Roddy?
Eric Karati's still back at the mansion,
Okay.
and Taika doesn't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Andrew?
Really.
You're the captain.
Anders is still back at the mansion as well.
Okay.
Hey, I know that we're a group, but you're also the captain, and this is your boat, so you can do whatever you want.
Listen.
I just think if there's going to be mischief that happens, it'll be when we throw a fucking party.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think-
100%. But can you just leave without throwing a party? I mean,
We can charge for it.
I mean, yeah, I do that
Money.
at every party I go to. I just fucking leave without saying goodbye to anyone.
I think we
It's
should
the best way to do it.
We should arrive with the party where we're going.
leave without a party and arrive with a party.
Just we all know. Trust. Not allergic to bees.
Oh,
Yeah, I know she rolled an 11.
I didn't. I was like,
I said she rolled an 11.
Oh, and she wants fur.
of course. I was just reiterating.
She wants
Yeah,
to-
she wants
She wants
something
boots with the fur. I'm gonna go out and buy her some boots with the fur. Some tiny,
What kind of
tiny
boots?
Tiny boots. Yeah,
Tiny
because she
boots.
came back with 2 chickens.
And she
boots
wanted
with the
chickens,
fur.
yeah.
I'm going to
Is there
get.
a special type of paint that goes with those?
I would only assume they would be sold in pairs.
She wants a bodysuit, I'm sure.
I will get the ugliest pair of boots with the fur that I can muster.
Okay, you find.
Probably means they're the most expensive ones.
Are you going like ostentatiously ugly, or are you going for like
not
mangy?
no,
looking-
not like she'd probably like, and I would vomit.
Okay, so you find these boots,
Yeah, with
right?
fur.
And they have these
Wait, this is for
fur.
Trust or for you?
For trust, the whole
For trust?
They have
looking at her, bro.
these giant fur.
Uh-huh.
What almost look like horse manes just sticking out, and the fur goes all the way from the knee all the way down, and you can't even see the boot because it's just this big puff of long hair that goes all the way
it's like
down.
some like York shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they're 5 gold pieces.
Trust
Oh yeah. Are they in trust size? I'll like roughly put them up against mine. That's about.
And you within the 5 gold, you get a cobbler to resize
Yeah,
them.
I got a.
He kind of just like shoves a bunch of like extra material in there because you want them to be just gigantic looking. You want to.
I do, or he does.
Well, one would want.
One.
One would want.
One
his
would
boots
want.
to stay the same size, but he packs in and he sews in a little bit of inlining so that it would fit the foot of someone smaller.
All right. I've got the boots with the fur.
Yeah.
And hair and pants and a scarf that can be a.
Yeah, I think Trust also wanted a scarf, so I'm gonna get like the same color as her skin, you know? Like an orange. An orangey, but scarf.
Okay.
All right.
Scarf.
So it's clashes, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. So Captain, we're staying tonight.
I don't know. I didn't realize we'd come to that conclusion. I wanted to know everyone else's opinion. And we can weigh it. It's a
But you're the
democracy. Yeah, I know. But, you know,
Captain
we're still on
indecision.
land. And while we're still on land, I'll let us all make the decision.
Okay. That doesn't get us any closer
No,
to a decision.
it does. So you're in favor of staying tonight?
Why don't we just flip a
I think we
coin?
should leave immediately. Personally,
Should we just flip a
Ooh.
coin?
Flip a coin.
the two-sided die.
Flip the two-sided die.
Thumbs up, we stay we leave tonight because that's the right idea, the right choice.
Thumbs up, we leave tonight.
You think it's the right choice? And
I
yet you
prefer to
voted
be-
against me.
No, I voted
okay.
with you.
Subject to being overruled.
We didn't get to vote,
I know.
actually.
I noticed that.
Tails.
Yes. Stay the night. Thank you.
So we're staying on the boat, or because is this guy gonna leave? He's not.
Oh, he's not going anywhere. I tried a really good knot.
Yeah. So we're staying on.
Are you
the
guys
ship.
Teach me
leaving?
how to do that.
You guys leaving?
Well, yeah, we
Sooner
are
or later.
Yeah.
No, like you're leaving the boat.
Yeah.
So you're gonna untie me, or
How many gold you got?
not a lot?
Yeah, I figured high on time.
Oh, okay, cool. So
And
where are we
then
going?
I just.
Don't tell him.
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
We're going to a sex club. Let's start wheeling them off the boat.
What's the club?
It's like a place where bees dance.
No,
What?
not true. You understand that pup believes everything you say.
Wouldn't they just dance in their hives?
Yeah.
Hive
No, like
sex
think of
club?
that. Think of that, but with people instead of bees.
Wait. But you can't fit into a hive.
He said insects wrong.
If you try hard enough. What?
Oh, insects.
Insects club.
Yeah.
It's an insects club.
Yeah.
Where bees dance.
So, are there more than just bees in the insects club?
Only one way to find out.
Wow. Okay, so you guys, where are you headed?
What are we actually doing?
Wow.
What are we actually doing? Do you want to go tavern hopping? We can go like to different pubs.
Yeah, I mean, let's give Trust one more night making the money on the town. And she's probably raking in a killing at this
So
point.
you guys head back.
Trust came down with a little bit of a tiefling flu recently, I think.
Yeah.
You guys head back to
thought
the
you were just really
estate.
busy there.
You still have stuff from the estate.
They were. And
Oh yeah.
So you guys make your way back to the estate. You agree for Fitz to look over your new friend, Koi.
Oh,
Fitz just brought all this stuff, so he was like, nobody's
all right, mind the shit, buddy.
Yeah. And you guys walk in, and you hear a door upstairs open and close really quickly, and another door close.
Someone's masturbating upstairs.
Little footsteps.
What's masturbating?
It's like a
And anyways, God, you guys.
That's to do with fishing.
And you hear someone. You hear a door open and close.
Situation.
Yeah.
You hear a door open and close. A bunch of footsteps run down a hallway, and then another door open and close.
You didn't do the thigh thing though.
Trust? Trust, is that you?
And there's no reply.
Whose room was it? I know where everyone's sleeping.
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, so it ends up being 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you heard. You think
5?
there's no way to tell for sure, but you hear Rosma's door open and close. Soft, light footsteps of a smaller creature, and then Day. Trust's door open and close.
Was that right?
You guys. Justin's right.
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird cage upstairs. We're gonna go. We're not. Never mind.
Bird cage.
What?
You
Well, that's
guys-
right. You did get a bird. I forgot about that.
I gotta get my bird. I got a bird and a bee.
And the stolen cage.
Yeah.
So okay.
He's on a boat.
What are you guys doing for your last night in Caravilla?
Wait, what was the thing? What was the little footsteps? Is this Trust?
I told you. Yeah.
Can I just
All
go
right.
knock on her door and be like, Trust, I heard you running. Are you okay?
Yeah, you knock on the door and you hear like the soft sounds of just someone
Oh.
in the other room.
Do you want me to get you some soup or some tea?
No reply. door stays locked. You just hear the soft, pitiful coughs of trust.
Sore throat.
Clearly,
Otherwise, she needs
Do we believe these?
From downstairs, do we
Perception check.
I don't know.
Actually, can I roll for that?
It's hard to tell.
Because I have a legit reason to be like, are they faking it right
Daye,
now?
if you're there, Daye, roll in chat. Roll me a
Hello?
roll me a d20. All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
bring the dog.
What are the rest of you guys doing meanwhile?
Get my bird.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go and knock on everyone's door and let them know that we're leaving in the morning.
Okay. Ander. Surprisingly sober.
Hey,
Pulls you aside.
you look like you're in good spirits. Or
Show us.
maybe not in good spirits.
Did you do something to my spirits?
I don't know. Tell me, what'd you notice?
Tastes like horse piss.
That's weird.
Not that I, of course, ever drinking horse
More
piss.
like
Just that one
puppies.
time. That was an accident.
did you do?
You didn't do anything?
Ah,
Just like pure gasoline.
sounds gross. So you didn't overdo it, huh? No?
Maybe I have.
Maybe.
Yeah. Wow. Eye-opening.
You can imagine. Horse
Well,
piss.
Yeah. Maybe that's a wake-up call.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, maybe take a couple days off. See how you feel then.
Maybe I will.
Stick with the water, huh?
Well, I've actually been talking to Rosmo,
Yeah?
and I need someone to look over the estate.
What?
He's asked me if I was interested.
This fucking guy.
This place?
This fucking guy skates through life. I love him.
This place?
Yeah?
You?
Well, I would be one of the caretakers, obviously. Not the headmaster, but, yeah, I think he's asked me if I could stay, and I think I might. What do you think?
Well, I just want what's best for you. I mean, obviously, we'd miss you. We're gonna leave in the morning. I mean,
You're leaving in the morning. You're
Yeah.
captain.
yeah, that's why I came up here. Actually, is
Oh,
to
yikes.
tell you, the ship's done, and we're getting ready to shove off. You know, just kind of gonna have our last hurrahs,
Yeah.
get everything loaded, and be on our way.
Well, I would celebrate, but it seems like I've
I think you've been
a
celebrating.
little too hard,
You-
a little too long.
Perhaps. So you're gonna stay here then, huh? Are you excited? Are you happy? Is this what you want to
Yeah,
do?
it's not what I expected for my life,
Okay.
but we've traveled our whole lives.
This is true.
We've been wandering, well, basically since I was
Forever.
old enough to wander.
Yeah. Maybe even before.
Maybe try staying put for a while. See what that's like. You know?
Can't hurt. Maybe give it a change. But we're gonna be gone a long time. If you get sick and tired of it, we can't just come and
We'll
pick you back
be-
up.
Maybe a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
We've never really been apart. Well,
No.
except for that little stint when I was thrown into a death camp
Yeah.
and
well,
almost worked to death in a giant hole full of monsters.
yeah, there was that.
That was that.
There was that.
Minor detour.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of goodbye for a while, huh?
Your mind's made up. Nothing I can do to persuade you, huh?
I think I gotta try this. I think it'll be good for me.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Kelwise. You know,
I think you're making the right decision.
you could have left me in the pit.
No, I couldn't have.
You could have.
No,
You might have.
no.
I thought maybe 50-50.
Well, that's
But you didn't.
yes.
So thank you.
You're welcome. What are brothers for?
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'll keep your room clean and warm for when you return.
And I won't put any more horse piss in your alcohol bottle.
Knew it. I knew it. He kind of walks over, gives
Big
you a hug, and like ruffles your hair a little bit.
Yeah, it's a long hug. It's
And little bit of that old Ander back. A little hint of it. You remember.
yeah.
He's generally a, pretty braggadocious, asinine person, but, he was your big brother.
Yeah. It's good
And,
to see him out of the bottom of the bottle
Yeah.
for once.
And you notice he goes downstairs, grabs a light cider, which at this point, it's basically water to him.
Yeah. He grabs that. No, not that one. The one next to it. That one's okay.
How much horse piss did you put in these?
There's a lot of horses in town.
Yikes. Maybe I'll just throw it all out. Start over.
Maybe. I mean, you'd be safe that way.
Yeah.
Very-
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just get rid of all these.
Yeah, probably.
Just like you hear like thousands of bottles just clinking together, just scooping them off tables and chairs and such. Meanwhile, you're just knocking on Trust's door.
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, she rolled a 5.
Oh, you're not supposed to look.
Oh,
You rolled a 5.
She rolled a 5.
I forget what this was even.
Yeah, you're not super convinced. And by super convinced, I mean you're not really convinced at all, because 10 minutes later, Rosma's door opens. And just this warm, temperate air
Would you say it's moist?
comes out. Not moist.
Does it smell like
A
sex?
little bit recycled air comes out, and you see Rosma. Rosma comes out, hair a little disheveled. Not the picture of elegance that he normally is. In very comfortable clothes too. And he comes out. Oh,
Rosma?
you guys are back.
Yes, we're back.
Oh, are we up there? I think
Oh.
it is her.
I heard about your boat.
Oh, yeah, it's finished.
Yes.
But I'm up here checking on Trust. She's got a bad cold.
Oh yes, terrible cold.
Can we send a doctor
Terrible.
or
Well, I had a doctor look at it. I think she just needs some rest.
you seen her today? I
She had a very rough afternoon.
Why? What do you mean? That's
Rough in terms of her illness. It takes a major toll being ill, sick like that. Yes.
Rasma, it's okay. You don't have to.
Where did you come from?
You're all literally here.
Rezik,
No, it was downstairs.
Well, I also asked to
Oh,
be able to
that's
tell
right,
if she was
that's right.
faking or not.
Rezik, you just come out of the shadows.
Yes, sorry, I've been practicing with some illusionary shadows and not the
Anything
best time,
new?
I think. Yeah, a little new, a little old.
Fantastic.
Anyway, you don't
Very
have to.
impressive.
It's fine. We get it. You two, you seem like you're getting along pretty well. I'm happy for you.
Oh, I'm very fond of her.
I can tell she's very fond of you as well.
Oh, well, I hope so.
How
You never know for sure, right?
You tell that she's inside her room.
From past experiences with her, besides right now. Okay. Right. Well, anyways, you have a great evening. I have to get back to the kitchen. I was baking.
Oh,
something.
you're baking?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I thought I smelled something.
Right in the middle of it,
What are you
Mike.
making?
Hands are
You
covered.
need some help. I can come help you, Rezik.
No, I think you've already gotten the sticky situation already today. Probably just wash up in your room and right. I will talk to you later, and I'll just
All
the
right.
kitchen.
Well, we should have dinner tonight, Rezik. If you're free.
Sounds
All
good.
right. And he starts to, and you guys, whoever's downstairs. Rosma comes down.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey,
How's it going?
good. I hear this is your last night.
Yeah.
Well, we should celebrate, right?
That's the plan.
Oh, Resnick is baking, pup.
Why do you smell weird?
Why do I smell weird?
God.
Why are you so sweaty?
Well, this morning,
Training with Fitz, right?
well, Fitz and I had our last training session,
Yeah.
and I did not hold back. I have to say, the young boy is coming along quite well. His prowess with his saber is
I don't know how to read a clock, but how long ago was that?
A long session. Long session. Last session, so
Couple
it's a
hours
long
ago?
session. That's the, that's how training works, pup.
Different. It's not weird. It's just different. I don't. But you collect bees too?
bees.
It's hot in a bee suit, right?
A bee. What is a bee suit?
That's a suit that you wear that keeps you from the bees when you tend to them.
Yes, the bee suits. Very
Okay, I have so many questions for you about beekeeping.
Maybe this evening.
beekeeping.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to talk to
But
one of our
but about the insects,
beekeepers.
you said
Well, he assists the beekeeper that is on the grounds. That's how. I'm gonna just fucking leave.
I'm gonna follow, just keep asking stupid questions. I'm following you, asking some questions.
And as he goes, so I went to the kitchen really quick. I just kind of dumped the things I was baking into a picnic basket that I had made with some flowers that were tied to it, and I started walking back towards everybody, and I see Dresden, and I say, "Oh, Dresden,
Hey, bud.
hi, how are you?"
How did you get there?
I got a little. Well, I was going to make this picnic for me and Trust.
For us? Oh.
No, it was for me and Trust.
Okay.
For our friend date, but
Oh, she's sick though.
she's she's come down with a cold
Oh,
or
that's not
something. Did you want
I
to?
peek in the basket.
Yeah. You'll see
Your little flowers.
threads. Yeah, we haven't. If you haven't noticed, I actually today I have a nicer suit on,
No.
and I have a little flower.
Oh, no.
So it's like a blue suit like this, and with like gray vest and yellow tie. And,
Hey, you want to go have a picnic? You and me?
I was wondering if this is gonna go to waste,
Oh.
and I could use a
Okay.
conversation.
Yeah.
Can we
I mean,
all
I'm
come?
following you, so
okay, bye guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's a picnic?
Yeah. Well, it was. Yes, there is. Did you want to come with us for the picnic?
Did I bring anything? I have honey and jam.
Sure.
I
Yes.
also have poison jam, but
Not that.
not
Don't bring that one, please.
Yeah.
I'll bring it, but I won't offer it.
All right.
Smart.
I'm
Be
gonna,
prepared.
I'm gonna wait by Trust's store, make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
Great.
there-
The rest of you follow me. I found a nice spot.
Great.
The sun's gonna go down soon, and it's secluded, and it was gonna be perfect.
Sounds great. I'll grab some I grab a
Wait.
candelabra.
What do you mean it was gonna be perfect?
I mean, it is going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's
What?
gonna be great.
It's going to
What?
be good.
Grab a big old
Why are you-
tablecloth too.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll grab
Yeah.
a couple bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Bottles, yeah.
That's the spirit.
Right?
Hey, Pup, grab some cheese.
Okay.
Where are you taking us?
Secluded spot on the beach. It's beautiful. Great view of the sun.
Oh my
It's gonna
God,
go down
look at
soon.
Look at that view.
Yeah. Are we there? Oh yeah. We're there now.
That.
Get to the
So
beach.
yeah.
And it is a full moon tonight.
I mean, that sun went down
And
fast.
this white, beautiful light bathes you all in this very in the twilight of evening.
Yeah.
And it's a warm night, maybe a little warmer than usual.
Oh yeah, I take a few buttons down.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I'm a little OCD, so I'm going to do the exact thing I was going to do when Trust was here. I lay a few flower petals on a blanket, light a few candles. I use prestidigitation to make music in the background.
Get the candelabra too.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Big
and
music.
I'll bring
Maybe
up.
roll a arcana check. I just want to see how good this music is.
4 plus 7, so 11.
11.
Sounds like bagpipes.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad.
Chumbawamba's tough thumb.
I'm a little distracted. I'm a little distracted.
No, but it's not bad. It's just not
Recent
not
recent
like a
developments have distracted me.
nasty.
Yeah.
So I think do you remember that amazing romantic kiss that was unforgettable? Well, it's unforgettable. So you probably remember the kiss. It was unforgettable between me and Trust at the
Oh, accident one?
well, it wasn't an accident. She pulled me in, and we had a very intimate kiss.
I was there. Because then we tried to kiss and it didn't work.
Yeah, are you sure it was intimate? Because like one time Cornelia just like up and kissed me, and I thought maybe it was something.
Wait, what?
What?
You guys kissed? What?
Well, yeah, we were hiding, and then she kind of just like grabbed me. I mean, you know, there was a guy
Are
coming
we
in. There was
supposed
a
to
distraction.
be kissing each other?
Oh, the old distraction bit.
Yeah,
I've used
yeah.
that
And she
before.
just, you know, laid a big sloppy.
And that was
ball.
okay with you? Was that your first kiss, or was that
Oh, it was the first one with her.
how many
Not,
kisses
it's
have
not
you?
a child.
How many kisses have you had?
I don't keep
That's
track.
a weird question to
Don't
ask.
keep
track?
track of.
Do you
No.
keep track?
Yes, I've had one kiss so far.
Oh wow!
What?
I didn't mean to say that loud.
No, it's fine. Anyway,
How have we never talked about this?
How have you never kissed?
that's a long story. Well, not long.
I mean, you
I was
keep the
nerd.
music
I was
up.
nerd, and I didn't.
You can
drop
get a second one. Eh?
It's I was.
No, from me.
Well, I don't. Okay.
Kiss.
I'm
kiss,
trying to break
kiss,
the
kiss.
break
The ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bud.
No, it's fine. I think that maybe I missed the window.
I think maybe you looked
And-
into it a little too much.
Do you think
I
so?
think
I think that
there
it was.
might have
Cornelia
been
said that was very like they could tell it was very passionate and.
Well, you did say that.
Also, all of the looks that I've gotten from Trust.
Has Trust been throwing? I mean, I've been on the receiving end of a lot of looks, but they were not encouraging looks.
Fiery looks. They could be.
I think
They were
She
fiery.
kind of only has fiery
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like made
Hey.
of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, oh no, go ahead.
Well, if coming from someone who like doesn't understand that feeling,
No, it's palms. Oh,
someone who doesn't understand that feeling,
yeah.
I could see when other people don't have that feeling, and hers looked like maybe it wasn't that feeling. But maybe I don't know because I don't know.
No. I mean, I think you're maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what it feels like when that actually happens. You know, when it actually like you and Zakesta, right? Like you guys are now in love,
There was
right?
really any feeling there.
Oh,
Especially not the first night.
aren't you
Yeah.
Wait,
uh,
what does that mean?
the insects? Sorry, sex. Pup, sex.
What's that?
When two people like each other, sometimes they get physical and they kiss
Beat
and
each
they.
other up.
Well, sometimes.
Sort of like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So did we have sex?
No, we did not.
We beat each other. You almost killed me.
I know. But we didn't have sex.
But you said
Give it
Yeah.
time.
It's complicated.
okay. Start over. What?
You know, like when there's other pups. Like not pups. It's confusing because you're named what other wolves are named when they're pups.
Yeah. By the way, did the mom wolf ever have? Was there ever a father wolf involved in that situation? Where did they
It
go?
was more like it was like a matriarchy thing where like cubs would happen, but like from different.
Okay. Well, but when they happened, it was because of sex.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was just to like survive. That's like a romantic thing.
Well, some people might say
can-
it's to survive,
Wait,
but those other people might be dead inside. So don't listen to them.
it's like you and Zakesta.
Boom.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you did it with morphine. Oh,
There we go.
so wait, so what's this? Wait, so when you said insect club, He meant
Sex club.
where people were just doing. Oh.
Yeah.
But do they do that to survive, or is that like recreational?
Just depends. Some people
Well,
do it for a job.
I think a sex.
People can do that for a job?
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds exhausting.
it does.
No, thank you.
And
I'd rather kill.
right?
Yeah,
That's a job too.
I know that's our job, really.
So as the conversation keeps going, I'm going to now
Jump off the cliff.
with trust. I was going to change the music a little bit to be even a little bit more intimate, and then put away all.
Oh, wait. I have
Yeah.
music for this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Put away.
I'll find
Some mood music.
I'll get close.
I put away the charcuterie plates that we had out that you guys are finished with, and I take out this dessert. And
What do we got?
the dessert is
Oops.
it is
Oh my gosh, shut up. You have notes?
yes.
Well, hey, bud.
Yes.
Here we go.
Did you intend to pull the notebook out during the evening?
Well, I needed to describe the food that I'm serving. You can't just-
Okay. Right. No. Yeah. Okay. We can work.
I'm just, okay.
No, we're gonna get there.
I mean, a lot of this is good. It's
No, a lot of it's great. Textbook even.
That's what not a sex cult means.
I can.
by gosh, you got it.
100
Probably
year
just
later.
sitting here like in their own head. Just
Yeah.
continue with your thing
You'll
because I'm not going to
terminate.
stop.
An entire year just.
I use silent image to make a couple of like little firebugs that fly around us, and I will pull out the dessert that I made. They are they're little puff pastries.
Okay.
And basically,
Cream-filled?
yes, it has a cherry
How did I
almond.
know?
A cherry almond cordial cream with an ebon cocoa ganache on top. Snow sugar and orange zest have been sprinkled on top of it. They're called Sunnies.
With no sugar.
Cocaine.
It's like powdered sugar. They're called Sunnies. My mom used to make these. Back when she owned her little shop on the corner. It was called sorry. But yes,
Your mom's shop.
yes, it was called General Kitty's shop, and 'cause she liked cats. And we used to make them in the morning when the sun was coming up, and that's why we called them Sunnies. But I like to think that it was because I was his son, but that's not. I was told it's not true.
These are beautiful. You made these?
Wait, you're not her son?
I am a son, but they weren't called Sunnies because of me.
I think they would.
Thank you.
And I think you're her son.
Did I meet your mom ever?
Thank you. Well, if you went by her shop, maybe.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm
So
not gonna know you and not find out. How it is. I don't know. One time.
maybe.
No. She told me.
Oh,
What's his mom
They were her
pretty?
favorite thing to make.
she's beautiful.
She looks
Oh yeah, no. She's really.
She prettier than you, probably. Because your sister's really pretty. I don't know how you ended up like this.
Okay, Puff. Oh wait, no. I think Puff.
No, she.
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Hey. I think it was mixed signals from the beginning. Maybe it's best that.
But how do you guys?
Trust
How do
me,
you?
get- You'll know.
Have you asked?
I was going to.
Maybe you ask in a situation that's a little less pressing.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
Casual. Fly casual.
Casual?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, go to a library or?
I mean, that's a little up.
Thinking like a tavern, really.
Yeah, or just a street corner. Not
Yeah.
in that sense.
I mean,
More
it's-
like you're
guys,
walking.
Or like in the courtyard, or like maybe one day on deck if you guys are just like both other way. Like,
Well,
hey,
no, see, that's
remember that
tough
time
because then they can't
we
get
were
away.
stuck?
Yeah.
But then we're gonna be stuck there regardless of shit.
Before you get on a boat, ideally.
So you should do
together.
it later.
I don't think. Honestly, I think you're right. I think I read too much into it. I'm just very. She's just very.
You're just really good at reading.
Well, she's. That's true. That's true. She's just very inspiring. She's very talented and.
This is trust we're talking about?
Yeah, she's very inspiring. She chooses every day to be a good person. She could literally be a terrible person if she wanted to be. Especially now with the charm person spell that I taught her, she could kill us all easily and get away with it probably. But she chooses to be a good person every day, and that's pretty. I think that's inspiring, honestly, to me.
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, that wasn't my perception, but I mean, that's great, Rezi. I mean, I'm just so heartened that you think so highly of Trust.
Yeah.
Well, I think highly of all of you.
I hope we're able to find you someone who thinks just the same of you.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Well, if you keep making
Someday.
spreads like this,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you and Zakat really aren't like gonna tie the knot or anything? You seem like
Oh
you're pretty
God, no.
serious. with
No, she's
going on
a bit of a
date.
bore, really. We went out to dinner and she was kind of awful.
Are you sure it's not
When that-
just you being annoyed with being a little judgy, maybe?
Oh no, I was judging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was being awful.
Well,
Probably the best thing that could have happened was that little guy came in and stole our meal and whatnot, and I threw a chair at him. That was way preferable to the dinner.
right.
I did want to try that with. Oh no, I got to sip it. It was okay.
All right.
Wasn't there glass in it?
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've never felt
Yeah, you will maybe someday.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think you do really,
Yeah.
but you might. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Anything's possible.
I don't know things like a lot, and more than just like not like knowing how to read.
Well, you just found out what a sex club was.
True.
I mean,
But I'm talking about like in the deeper sense of like knowing things, like feelings and stuff. Because this is all new. I've felt stuff with you guys I've never felt before. Like
good things are bad.
bad.
Yeah,
Mostly.
mostly
Mostly bad.
Mostly
But like
bad.
stuff
That's great.
good actually. Like I've never felt like I felt like rewarded before, but I've never felt like rewarded before, you know? It's like different when it has more at stake.
Probably not a lot of stabbings before us, though.
Only like two.
Only 2. Yeah, see.
Uh,
You could easily doubled that.
not even
The
five.
woods are pretty crazy.
Not even 5.
People
Yeah,
get
the
scared when they
woods.
see me.
I mean, you learn languages from strangers in those woods. Those are some busy woods. With these woods,
People
they-
just get lost.
sort of like Central Park. There's just a lot going on there. I think that's the clouds.
Busy wood.
I don't think so, not really. Just people getting lost, or like a couple traders going through, and I just
Okay.
follow them.
All right. Look, we're about to sail over the horizon once again, right? Broaden our own horizons. Don't think you're getting out of this though. We're going round robin.
No,
We're gonna
okay.
find out about you.
You're great.
I see you all closed off.
talk about it.
See that stance? See that body language?
Really?
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
On the mouth.
Is
What does it
anything-
taste like?
Mm.
Everyone tastes different. Everyone smells different. Trust me, I already know what all you guys taste like because I can smell it. Ugh.
True. Good point. What did she taste like? Whatever she had for breakfast that morning. I don't know. It was weird and sudden.
Was it nice?
It was all right.
Have you had a companion?
Girlfriends here or there. I travel a lot. Nothing serious. Nothing for too long. But one thing I can tell you is, you should probably be glad that you're not gonna with Trust because
Well, she's already.
there is that. But coworkers, right?
Yeah, it gets awkward. It
Coworkers?
gets awkward.
It does.
Oh,
Yeah.
it can be real bad.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from that.
Wait.
Yeah.
But then that means you're like always together and you're working together a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember that girl? What was her name? Like Tiffany or whatever? The commission.
Oh.
That I
Yeah.
spent all that time with, and then spent no time with, and avoided like the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one or the
Oh.
other.
that's what that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was okay.
Yeah, it almost got me fired.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Tiffany was nice.
Yeah, she was nice.
Nice.
She wasn't.
Yeah.
It was fired.
Yeah.
And with that, we're gonna go on a break.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So,
Now, ladies.
wait.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You all bask in the beautiful light of the moon, having a true friend date hosted by none other than Resigmoon growth.
Oh my god, did you make these?
Poison.
And look,
What sunnies?
you can even show,
You weren't
show
even
the
kidding.
people
They're
the sunnies.
Sunnyville.
Yeah, we have
Hey, you maybe want to go
Real life
less
sunnies.
hard
we
on
have
the innuendo, but
Sunnies.
Probably
Dude, they're stupid good.
Yeah.
okay, that is actually good.
They're like really good. They're like really, really good.
Huh.
You make it back to the estate, and smells hit you, pop well before you even make it there. Of all kinds of different foods. A whole selection,
No.
specially prepared, honey delicacies. A whole row of them. Special chefs have been brought in from the whole city to make intricate foods, dishes, combinations. And a feast is there. Rosma greets you. Cleaned up. Showered.
Oh, good.
Clean.
Appetizers.
Zakesta. Also. Cleaned
Cleaned
up. And wearing surprisingly Zakesta not dressed as ostentatiously as she normally is. Very plain. She still looks nice, but she's wearing more comfort clothes, if you will.
What?
And then she looks at you, Jonathan. Well, one more dinner, and then it's goodbye for a while, I suppose. Well, shall we get started?
Please, lead
Grabs
the
a
way.
plate and just starts pulling down. And you've had dinner with Zakesta, and so she's very choosy because elves don't eat a whole lot.
Well, how do they stay so thin?
They're tiny,
No.
and there's just nowhere for it to go. From what you know, Agrir already chowing down in the back. You just see this mass of
I like
food and things, and he's just kind of sitting predatorily over his
No one's
plate.
gonna take it from you, bud. No one's gonna take it from you.
Of course not. Then smash their head in.
Yeah, it's the spirit.
Just
You got a
Carrot
little something
stuff.
on your eyebrow.
And all
You
kinds.
should try to take some of his food.
Cornelia, don't do that. Like, honestly, listen to me this one time. Don't do that.
Okay.
Would be hell of a steal. Don't do it.
You would be impressed? though?
No, I'm not saying I would be impressed. I'd be impressed if you didn't get horribly maimed.
That would be impressive.
Yeah.
Do it.
So you understand that she's going to maim you.
Do
If you
it.
put anything made out of meat anywhere near that guy's maw, it might get bitten off.
Do it. What's the point of having an invisible hand?
Do you want me to answer that?
Does it have to do with our previous conversation?
Yeah.
Beekeeping.
But where?
Anywhere.
Like,
Anywhere.
would you like pick their nose? Well,
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's why you ask questions, right, bub?
I'm just gonna sit here for a while, pondering what the other hand could be used for.
You guys have a
So where do I put this hand?
feast. You have an absolute feast filled with all kinds of specialized wines, meads, ales from all over the place. Rosma has spared no expense. And you guys have this lovely feast, and it goes well into the late hours of the evening. And one by one, Zakesta bids you all farewell. And in
All of
a
us?
way that you can kind of tell maybe this is the last time you're going to see her for a while. She goes up to her room. Agrir, kind of just sleeping at the table. This guy just can sleep anywhere.
It's good to know.
And Rosma, nearing that point where you can see his rosy cheeks and his eyes, a little tired. Kind of nearing the end. Raises one last glass. We'll contact you when we know more. We're headed to Capital City to do great work. For Elizar, for Aventide, for good friends, And he cheers.
Here.
Clink, clink,
Takes a
clink,
drink.
clink, clink.
Stands up. Takes one more look at you all. And he heads upstairs.
Say goodnight to Trust for us. Be quiet.
I know what that means now.
See?
And you guys are kind of left. The servants, even the servants have gone to bed. It seems like they're all just gonna clean up tomorrow.
You know what? I was wrong.
About what?
Leaving this
Yes.
afternoon. I'm glad we stayed.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying.
We are going to have to check the hell out of that boat when we get back.
Yeah. Is Koi, is he, where's he at?
No, Fitz
Yeah,
agreed
Fitz
to
is-
watch Koi.
Fitz is watching Koi.
On the
Vince is
ship,
educating
just left them there.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, remember, let's pack a doggy bag for Fitz.
Look at us.
We should save all these leftovers. We should bring all of this.
You should probably bring all the leftovers.
Yeah, it's free food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get my crabs.
How are they doing?
What's doing?
How are they doing? I'm inquiring about their health.
See my crabs?
See your crabs.
What is the condition of your crabs?
How you guys doing in there?
Not good, huh?
They seem fine.
Yeah, I can hear them from here.
Can't hear them screaming or anything.
Everybody knows that's the hallmark of crabs not having a good time.
Screaming. I mean, technically, wait, do crabs scream? Also, no lobsters scream when you put them on the boiling pot.
Well, that's why you put it in
I don't know.
People.
Do you really? Okay, actually, Kate doesn't want to know.
Just one time, like James, I think, like said that there were like screaming crabs, like
Yeah,
like went somewhere or something.
On the coast
forgot
of
about
Adgarad, there were little crabs screaming at you.
Because I'm grabbing them from
They were
there.
grabbing them and they were screaming.
Yeah.
They weren't being cooked. That helped.
Good. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
And you hear just a faint sound of,
Yeah, they sound good.
For my crabs?
yeah.
Yeah.
When you look inside, and one of the crabs is just like,
Yeah, he's got it under control. Looks like he's got it under control.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's go.
Yeah, give him
S'mores.
some cherry.
Do they want any honey?
Probably.
Oh my God.
And over a little thing.
The
on
world's
the-
first diabetic crabs.
I'll have to give them math later.
you guys,
I mean, you should probably try to keep them a little wetter, period.
Oh,
They're crabs, after all.
and you guys are the only ones left now at the estate. It's about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
How do we stay up so late?
Right?
Dang.
Tides in a few hours.
Right. That's your problem,
That's all of our problem, really.
but yours mainly.
Yeah, that's true. It is my I guess I'll go to bed then.
All right.
yeah. Me too, I guess.
Good
I can't
night.
believe we're leaving this place. Can we just not stay?
I know it feels stupid. I mean, I guess when Roz goes, it'll probably be a bit more like a haunted mansion. So,
That sounds fun too.
not
It's
really.
like different fun.
Well, you were raised by wolves, so makes more
I
sense.
should pretend to make people think that the woods were haunted.
Were you good at it?
Yeah.
I don't doubt that.
What would you do?
I'd like sneak like up in the trees and go ooh,
Yeah, that'll work.
and
Yeah.
then I would like throw rocks and like break branches and stuff around them. Then I'd hide really fast so that they couldn't see me, and I was up really really high in the trees. And then if I was like high enough in a tree, I would get a branch and I would like pull their hair a little bit so their hair would like do this type of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd freak them out.
Oh, hold on.
We've lost the camera.
Oh yeah.
Off the camera.
Oh.
No one's seeing what I'm doing.
Oh no!
I knew it.
We lost the camera.
It dies so much quicker.
We got to be
We're
a
supposed
G.
Oh, did you guys put the tape on the thing?
You didn't do the tape on the thing.
Even said it for you.
It never dies quickly. It's so
Yeah, that was weird.
So are you guys gonna eat those melting cheese or cream puffs or what? Listen, I know I've already had 2.
No.
However,
They're real good.
These are so.
How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're having fun watching this.
I'll be having a terrible time.
I hope you're having a terrible time.
Terrible. Terrible.
Dude, these are so good.
all the time, and for some
They're
reason
really
I
good.
can't.
Thank you for hanging out with us for one of our, what was like, I think our third in-person stream, I guess. Technically. Well, we had the Gingerbread House, so technically. But, like, campaign, yeah, second. So, thank you for joining us, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, gosh, what's going on with the...
All right,
Okay.
we're back. We're back. Everyone.
And we're back. But yeah, that would definitely work.
It's that meme.
I'm sure, so...
Yeah, it's a specific thing.
Oh my gosh, James, you look so tiny. How cute. Look how cute.
That is. That's nice.
Aw.
Yeah, how cute.
All right.
Punch in.
Halfling DM.
Halfling DM. Yeah, halfling DM. All right. You all. You guys all retiring back to your rooms?
I'm gonna stay up a bit
Okay.
I probably will
in
too.
that sort of like common room. Make
Yeah.
sure to kick up the fire a bit.
Yeah, there's a little hearth in the study,
Yeah.
that they call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where, and you remember where they kept the
Right.
really.
You know me. I'm gonna go right behind that like book or like little whatever it was. There's like a tabernacle or something, and right behind that, it's the good stuff.
It's like a decanter full
Yeah.
of like, you just look at it,
Yeah.
and it's got that almost like syrup quality to it, and you know.
I'm just gonna put a little note under it. This is just sorry, comma, one for the road. And just leave it underneath after I pour myself a healthy glass. And then I'm just gonna enjoy it by the fire. I mean, we're about to get on a boat for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know it's about 2 to 2.5 weeks,
Yeah.
approximately, to Kaldar'Nix.
Yeah. If there's a book, just kick back with the book for a bit.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Get a little
See if you can read.
get a little shit.
You never learn to read.
Rezic.
19.
19. You
White
find
Rezic.
a diary of an old
Saucy.
commission captain, and this diary's maybe 70 years old. This is pre-war between the elves and Capital
Wow.
City, and this is the warring period where Capital City went on 300 years of just kind of make everyone part of Capital City, and until about 50 years ago with the elves, that was like kind of the last big conflict, and that kind of stopped this warring period. And it's interesting because it was someone very similarly ranked to you in the commission, and you read this diary, and so much of it you connect with, and so much of it is just completely foreign to you. Like the thoughts and feelings and things that are just taken for granted by this diary, most of which is racially based, just profoundly strange and foreign. But a lot of the things he dealt with, things he did, it's like he did the same job just 70 years before you, and it's a really interesting
Great.
diary.
Yeah.
Written
Yeah.
by this man, and he kept really specific notes too, which is nice.
Nice. Yeah. That's great. Look at that big like wall of books. But what else is here? Alright. Yeah. I'll probably just read until I pass out.
Okay. Yeah. You pass out. Anybody else? Anything before you?
I stayed up too. There was like a courtyard with like a tree in it, right? Am I crazy?
Oh, there's a few trees.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and climb as many trees as I can while I still can. It's like 2.5 weeks out. It's a lot, so I'm just gonna like roll around in the dirt and
Yeah. And
just
there's,
like connect with the nature a little bit and meditate.
yeah. The trees here aren't too large, just because they're all kind of in the middle of the city, and they've been planted there.
Yeah.
They're clearly like curated to a degree. but there's quite a few trees, and there's a lot of nature on this estate.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can.
I go be with nature, meditate, open my music box a little bit, just
Yeah, and you listen to your music box in the glow of nature. Anybody else?
I'm jumping on my bed and rolling around with Tyga in a very friendly way, guys. But just
Yeah.
enjoying the bed before I have to sleep in a hammock.
Yeah. Okay.
Cushy bed. That's all.
And Taika, like the second you start jumping him down, Taika's eyes,
Yeah.
if it's possible, these big, almost bug black eyes, and through the mask they just get even bigger, and just this big grin as he just starts jumping around all over the place.
Pillow fight.
Yeah. And one of the things you notice, Taika's not particularly strong. And he picks up the pillow. It's like tough. He can't like his just raw strength isn't a lot. He's got a
Bottom across the
no, you do it, and because he's so light, like you hit him with a pillow, he legitimately kind of just like flies around the room. He always catches himself. He's incredibly nimble. It's just, he's not a powerhouse.
all physics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got no bones to break. So yeah, and then who's next door? You're next door to Cornelia, so you can hear. You can hear.
Whatever's happening in that
General ruckus going on.
Everyone in the
You can
hall.
hear it's the platonic pillow fight, wrestling around in bed. Just typical stuff.
Yeah. As you sleep.
just like
Anything else, Bresnik, before you go to bed?
I'm actually good right now.
Okay. Yeah. You guys go to bed. And the early beams of sunlight hit you guys. And they're a little heavy. It's a little heavy just from the partying, and you know that there's 2 weeks ahead of you that are gonna be a little stifling maybe, or exciting depending on how you see it. But you guys you wake up. It's a nice breezy morning. And you have about an hour or so before that tide changes and it's your window to kind of leave port.
Yeah, and I'm up knocking on doors. Time to get up. Tide's coming.
oh man.
Guys, time is of the essence. Got an hour.
I'm just asleep like in the dirt in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Leg up.
Otherwise, you have to kind of go find everyone because most of them are in their rooms.
Yeah, it's knocking on doors and people aren't in here. You fell asleep downstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but once they put the coffee out, I'm sure I smelled it and got up.
They all
So yeah, I'm down there. Hey bud.
like Maranza. Good
Morning.
Yeah. You never made it upstairs last night, huh?
No. Library section. Study. Full of great books. One.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can read. Who would have thought? You want some coffee?
Yeah. Or, hold on, I pour me some. I gotta grab Pop.
Captain in duties.
Pop. Morning.
Hey, dinner time.
Almost.
I got like a couple handfuls of dirt and I put them in my pocket.
What's the dirt for?
We're just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to touch dirt for a long time.
Well, yeah, but we have some dirt for the flowers. There's gonna be some. Dirt.
Yeah, but it's not my dirt. That's the bee dirt.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
Maybe like a little handful of grass, like pull up like a little tufts of grass if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever floats your boat.
Then in my pocket for the overalls.
Okay. It seems like Sakesta has packed up and left sometime in the night. You walk by her room, and it's tidy and open and vacant. Agrir also no longer sleeping at the table where you last left him. And Rosma's door seems to be shut.
Did I see those guys leave last night?
Roll a
Or
perception.
because
Also roll a perception.
Ooh, natural 20.
A natural 20. So
it's a 19.
maybe about an hour after you left, or you fell asleep. You kind of wake up.
22.
Very soft footsteps walking by. You don't see anything. You hear it, and then you heard a little bit of a chair moving pretty loudly in the kitchen. Just as it pushes back. Nothing. Just maybe like a light yawn, and then 2 pairs of footsteps walking down the stairs on the far side, and then out.
Can I check their rooms if their doors are open? Did they leave anything behind?
Oh god.
You check their rooms, and Zakesta's room. There's a whole entire closet full of like very, very nice outfits and clothes and such.
Is this their actual? This is their place that they live at, or?
This
Oh,
just seems to be their. This is the Edenvale's just the
One of
their
their
Caravella
estates.
estates. Yeah, they have a big, like a much bigger estate in Capital
I
City.
see. So we just have.
This is like their summer home, if you will.
So that's it. Just some clothes.
Yeah.
All right.
And Ager's room, not much. His room is filled with his, like,
go up there.
it's like the bed was like never made for weeks. It's almost like he was a very, very simple guy. Didn't require a whole lot. Didn't bathe a whole lot. Didn't change his clothes a whole lot.
Boris. Enjoy the rest. Are we getting out of here, guys?
Yeah,
That's the plan.
there's some coffee. You down there? You down there?
Yeah.
Morning, bud.
Morning. Ready to set sail, Captain?
You're chipper.
Started for the day. New adventure, in our path right now, and good friends along the way. So very excited.
Glad you're excited. I'm excited too. Pretty tired. After trying to get the boat out of the docks without running into anything, it's okay. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm a little rusty.
You've got it.
You've got it.
It's
It's
gonna be fine.
just
And if it
drinking
isn't,
coffee.
at least we know a good shipwright.
That's true.
Very close by.
We might be here for another couple weeks.
Hey, there are worse things.
We don't have any money.
True.
That's the problem.
Well, fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's right.
Shall we go?
And as you guys start to leave, Trust also joins you, and you notice a little bit of a cough and like a stuffy nose. Some definite congestion.
Wear a mask.
We
We got you this scarf. You can like wrap it.
yeah.
Yeah, she's got a
This
cloak on.
whole area.
And all she does, and all she needs really is a few looks at you, Dresden.
Yeah.
Just that look
Yeah.
of scorn.
And it makes her feel better?
Hard to tell.
Probably does.
Hard to tell.
She's on the mend.
There's feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not
Right.
those kind of
Look,
feelings.
See?
it's always that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make you feel something though, right?
Yeah. Fear.
Yeah.
So are fear and love similar?
They can be.
Or are fear and lust similar?
They can be. Actually, I don't know about lust as much. What do you think? Is fear and lust similar? What do you think?
Oh, see, now that's a question for another night.
All right.
Next boy night, yeah!
It's boys' night.
There we go. We got 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's no need for boys' night to just be boys.
Well, can we still call it boys night, but it can be inclusive for everyone?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
You okay
wait,
with
hold
that?
on. I can. Okay, now I have girl parts.
Great.
That's weird.
Now I have like. Yeah.
Don't, never mind. I'll talk to you about that later.
What?
Let's go.
You guys, you step
In
onto
public,
the ship,
you know.
and you
in
notice
sailors
that
Ship's still here.
there's a
Back and forth.
a gnome
Oh my god.
in a chair on the top deck. His casts and bandages are a little bit wet from the morning dew. It seems like he slept
Oh.
on the deck
Hey, buddy.
in this chair, and he's just kind of.
You okay?
Oh, you're back. We're going now?
Is he still blindfolded?
No, it's not blindfolded.
I pick him up carefully. I take
You
him
pick him
to-
up, and he's just like, ow,
I put him in one of the books. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you hungry?
What do you got?
I have honey.
Oh, no, I'm full.
I have
Thank
jam.
you.
I have some bread.
No.
No, I'm opening my bag. I will physically move my pants in real life, guys. Don't worry.
Why don't you like put some?
No, I got this.
Why don't you put some honey on some bread and like mush it up a lot for him? He's quite hard for him to chew right now.
Yes, do you want that?
We can do a kind of a paste.
Sure. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Can I take out my spoon?
Open wide.
Oh, God. What is that thing?
And I just.
But
I
maybe
don't-
maybe use the skinny end.
It is.
Oh,
Why is that spoon attached to a giant phallus?
Well,
what's it?
you hang around with the insects. You'll find out.
It's a honey dipper.
I'd rather not.
Oh, not that.
Everything's coming to life. Right, Jen.
Wait, I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry.
I want it. Oh, man, now I don't have a spoon anymore.
I just take my hand and I shove my hand in it.
It's not what I wanted.
It's
So good.
Go on. Should we get out of town?
Yes.
all right, Joe White.
Wait, we're all here. Head count. Head count. Make sure everyone.
You guys get onto the boat.
Buddy.
Step onto the boat, and through all of this, you suddenly notice those long pots full of dirt. Someone has put flowers and plants and all kinds of vegetation in them, just filled them up. They weren't full when you were there. There was some. Someone has just completely filled them up. And then you go into the cargo hold and you see two sleeping figures. One, you can smell before you see, and he doesn't smell as bad as he used to. A slug. And you look, hands, fingernails covered in dirt. On the other, Fitz, still asleep, hand covered in dirt.
That was nice of them.
That's really nice.
That was really nice of them.
Fitz, it's because he said he would help me with the beekeeping.
He's a good kid. Let him rest.
Yeah. Well, let's take the food that's not in Pup's pants and we'll assemble it on the
There's no
table.
food in my pants.
This food that's not in your pants. Exactly. That's what I was saying.
So
Food
all
that's in
the
bag. All of the
I have food in
Well, check.
Still no.
Okay.
So the other food,
You're ahead of the game.
we'll put it on our table, our one table, because we have one,
We have a table.
as a little spread for them. Maybe they'll see it when they wake up.
all right.
Otherwise, we'll tell them it's there.
And you can feel, Kelwise, a little bit in the water, the change that happens when the tide starts to move.
It's time.
Kelwise,
Go.
roll me
Head count.
Imagine
Good, we're all here.
It is time.
a survival
Karate
check.
is here too.
And air karate is also on the boat.
On the boat.
Well, actually, I forgot. Yes, air karate is on the boat. Just kind of.
She's so quiet. You never even see her.
Wah, wah.
Well, she can't really speak, so sometimes it's easy to
Yeah, no.
forget that she's there. But she's just kind of looking
That was the
majestically
joke,
off
God.
the front of the boat in all of her glory. That perfect, beautiful teal hair kind of flowing behind her.
She's our figurehead.
She'd make a great figurehead.
Great.
You'd be lucky to have her as a figurehead.
Yeah, the bound ship.
All right, Kelwise.
13.
Survival check.
Good
Wait,
words.
Can we
this
help?
coast, don't you get advantage?
You do?
I mean, it's in the water.
It does not count as coast. Now you are.
When does it count as coast? When does it count as coast?
Just don't ask. The answer is never.
You'll know.
We're on the coast.
No.
You're in a dock.
On the coast.
The coast.
You're in a dock. You are a novice. You're already a novice sailor.
I'm an intermediate sailor, actually.
So does
Intermediate?
he get
Yeah,
advantage?
Yeah, I'm way over.
Oh, yeah, you
And actually, I stopped counting. I'm
sorry.
somewhere like around 100.
I'm sorry. You are. I've reworked the system, but yes, I've changed the names. But you are an intermediate sailor.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'll have to share this with you guys someday. You're an intermediate sailor. You managed to pull the boat out and away from the dock,
All I had to do was not hit anything.
Nailed it.
and you don't hit
The
anyone.
coast is moving away from us. This is crazy.
The right direction.
And usually, there's the waters are a lot busier than they are, but this time there's not very many boats out, and which is a good thing because you haven't really steered this ship
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
new form, so you start to feel it out, feel through the rudder, the movement of the water and everything, and you have to use your abilities with water a little bit
I can't. I don't want to. But I
to
can't.
kind of like help you. There's a few instances that would have been really iffy had you not been able to just kind of smooth the
Nudge-
boat a little
nudge
bit
yourselves over.
here and there, but you do, and you guys make it all the way out of the harbor and in to the big sea.
We're sailing now, guys. We made it.
You did it.
No rocks.
There we go.
We hug him a round of applause.
Good job, Captain. Yes.
Woo!
Now what do we do?
Coco 3, here we go. Now what do you do? It's gonna be a lot of sitting around, guys. I'll be honest.
Oh.
I'll ask you to do things occasionally. You Rezik, pull that rope right over there, and
Oh my god, we forgot Camden.
No.
I'm assuming him and the bird.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Yeah.
By the
Oh,
way,
you did say the bird.
I know.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
While we were in Caravella Town, I bought a bunch of like different outfits and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm wearing like a sailor's kind of outfit right now. So
Okay.
I don't look like an obvious wizard to anybody that doesn't know us.
Now,
That's all.
is your sailor's outfit like very clean and like well pressed?
Think Shirley Temple.
I would dirty up a little bit. Just a little bit.
But does it look like? Roll me a.
He's like, yeah, there's
Roll me a charisma check.
a little dirt on there. He doesn't want to get too much.
12 plus charisma is plus 2. So that is a 14.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you dirty up the clothes a little bit,
Yeah.
and you don't press them like you do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And you look like a sailor, with the exception of like your colored hair. I mean, your perfectly curated facial hair. Other than that,
Right. There are docents that give tours of your facial hair.
then you guys are out on the ocean, and
are.
You cut a strike
Kelwise,
figure.
it feels good. It feels new again, and that excitement you had the first time you started steering the boat with Captain Riptide, all those months back. That kind of rushes in, and you feel it all at once.
yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I figure I'm helping sail the ship,
Okay.
Yeah, there's stuff that needs doing. Ropes need pulling and
trimming the sail.
binding. Yeah, trimming them. What did you stuff there?
At least until we.
I hastily put away my scissors.
Yeah, I mean, if you have enough help on deck,
It is called trimming the
I'll
scissors.
probably
Yeah.
there's not enough hands-on. I'll probably just like whenever I can, like help out Camden and try to teach him how to read, speak a little bit more. You know.
Yeah, so you start hanging out with Camden. Camden, more responsive, starting to speak.
People.
Camden's ability to speak is progressing quickly, much quicker than maybe say a child first learning to speak. It seems like just his awareness is much more advanced.
Great.
Still broken, very broken words, but learning to communicate.
Cool.
Is it like the bird?
The bird, he does seem pretty attached to the bird.
Nice.
Maybe he doesn't understand why,
I don't know.
but seems smitten with it. And the bird itself is pretty friendly. It seems to be very attached to him.
I got an eye for birds.
Is the bird kept with the bees by any chance?
No. We keep the bird entirely separate from the bees.
Yes.
Justin, when you get a chance,
What?
now that we're out of port, when you're done trimming the
Oh
sails,
my god, I'm dead.
I'm gonna need you to go and actually take Rezek with you. I'm gonna need you to go downstairs and rough Koi up a little bit before you know.
We probably could use Cornelia for that as well.
Yeah.
If they've been listening to that ring this whole time, they know that we've been friendly to him. Like, I don't think there's any point in putting on like a show of the thing. We've literally had long conversations with him.
A gang has their ears on us
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
We need to take that off of his hand.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Ocean.
Yeah, we can just take it off of him.
Guys,
I just don't think we need to pretend.
I got this.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Well, Pup's got this.
Guys,
Well, if that's the case,
Just let it.
no. I got this.
okay.
I'm just gonna go down there.
Koi,
This is gonna be good.
Koi.
I just climb back up
Hey,
the
Koi.
hill.
And Koi's like laying.
Koi. Hey, Koi.
Yes?
Koi. What's up?
Oh no. Hello, Pop.
You wanna hang out?
Sure.
Okay. What's up? What you doing?
Hurting?
Why?
Someone threw a chair at me.
Oh, that sucks. You said that you brought your stuff. Where is it? I want to
Worse
see
than
it.
anything we could have
My
done.
stuff?
Yeah.
I lied. I didn't bring any stuff.
You don't have anything?
No.
I'm gonna check.
And I like start like putting my hands inside of the cast everywhere.
Oh god. And he's like,
Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, why is it so sweaty?
and you find a long, very thin wooden wand, and it's very heavy despite how thin this thing is. And at the end of it, there's like a little teardrop, like crystal. in the end.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool scratchy stick. Can I scratch it? Can I scratch my... I want to scratch my butt with it. I'm gonna scratch my butt with it.
And I pretend to like scratch my butt.
It's cool. This is gonna be my butt scratcher now, okay?
And I put it in my pocket. And I like keep rifling through stuff.
Whoa, that's a pretty shiny thing on your hand. Can I borrow it? It matches my other one. I want two. I'm just gonna borrow this for a little.
Then I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna put it on myself. And then I'm just gonna proceed to like continue to be annoying to him, and then I'm gonna go up and just be annoying and talk to myself along the mast.
Okay.
I'm just trying to annoy the hell out of
No,
this rain.
I think it's working.
What? What are you doing?
Hey, boy.
What?
What you want? No. Find your ski first. I found it.
No.
No, I found it fair and square.
What are you doing with that ring?
I don't know. It looks really cool with my other one, so I wanted to have it. Why? Do you need
like
this
a-
ring? It's important.
They didn't tell you what it does?
What?
They didn't tell you what it does?
The ring does something?
Yeah.
What does the ring do?
It's a ring of honing.
What does that mean?
What?
What's a honing?
Who are you?
I'm Pop.
What?
You're Koi.
don't stick my wand in your butt.
I didn't put it in my butt. I just scratched my butt with it. That's disgusting. Why would I put it in my butt? Stuff comes out of your butt.
It's not a Sharpie after all.
I'll trade you.
Why do you trade me?
Give me the wand back and I'll show you.
No, you have to show me first.
And he kind of reaches down, pulls out this little square. It's like orangish green. It's this little cube with really rounded edges, and he kind of squishes it a little bit.
What is that?
Give me the wand and I'll show you.
No. Just show me first.
Here.
He hands it to you.
I take it.
James, apparently this character's voice is so high the mic isn't picking it up.
Sorry.
He coughed once.
All right. Well, I guess he talks like this now.
What is this?
When he gets too excited.
Throw it at your feet.
I throw it at his feet.
You throw it at his feet, and this big, gooey, gelatinous cube just goes boom, all over him, and he's just like stuck. I mean, he was already kind of in a cast, stuck,
Yeah.
but he's just stuck.
All right. So, can I have my wand back?
Wait, but now what?
Oh no, I'm just stuck.
Does it go back little again?
Nope.
Was it just like a one-time use?
Yep.
I walk upstairs.
All right, and so you walk upstairs, and you hear him like yelling from downstairs, but
Yep, and I'm just gonna,
Hey guys!
Oh.
and I'm gonna again go up to the mast and walk back and forth, like handstand walking back and forth, just being annoying, talking to myself, typical pup,
okay.
just trying to annoy.
Sometimes you need a little chaos. Yeah. Great.
All right. So while that's going on, you guys sailing. Now you guys are sailing south
Southeast.
around the edge of Petra, and then east. Okay, so you guys are sailing.
We had a map. We were gonna look at it together, but yeah, it's out
We
there.
painted one in the war room, man.
Yeah, seriously, it's there.
Oh wait, when I come back up, I'm gonna show him a ring, a wink, and then toss Rezek the wand,
Oh,
and then go up and beat him.
what
Like,
is it smell like then?
I don't know.
Is that like a magical attribute?
I don't want to know. Presto,
I
let's
scratched
clean
it
it off.
from the outside.
Clean it off with Presto and then kind of wipe it a little bit and then, okay. What does this do?
Butt scratcher.
Oh, what's so I'll just like, I'll examine it for a while and see what it does.
Okay, roll a Arcana.
Gun.
5 plus 7 though, 13. That's right.
12?
12. Sorry,
I was
12.
like,
What the hell is going on?
25.
what the pup is going on? Yeah, you look at this wand and you're listening to it. You're looking at its carvings and everything like that, and that crystal in the end, and nothing really jumps out at you that tells you what this thing does. You know it's got some sort of arcane prowess to it, but nothing that gives you any hint as to what this thing can do.
Can I test it out?
Sure.
I'll test it out on perfect lab rat. I'll go down to the hall and point it at Koi.
So you go and you point it at Koi, and Koi's like, what?
In this cube.
Yeah, just his feet, yeah.
What does this do?
No question about the freaking giant
cast
gelatinous
it? Okay. So,
Fucking better
hold
not
this
be Fireball.
From upstairs,
You hold
hear
this
someone
wand.
say, "Not under the ship deck."
you hold this wand out, and all of you on the deck just feel the whole ship as this shockwave of sonic energy. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh boy!
Con.
Wow.
Down there.
Oh no!
Con save. Okay, so that's
You-
a 15.
A 15.
You're gonna-
So
gotta-
your ears,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Reach across.
boom, you hear this ringing sound as you're blinking. The sound wave was so strong it like dried out your eyes as you see Fitz fall out of his hammock and Slug as well. They both fall out of the hammock and you just see Koi just like and you see Fitz just kind of like Hey! Hey, Rozek! Hey! What happened?
Boomstick!
What?
Loud boomstick!
What?
I go up to the top.
And you see...
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
The fuck did you do?
I'll be a little safer next time. It's a loud boomstick. Pop got it. And I used it on... Sorry.
And, yeah, you see, like...
Is there a hole
you
in
see
the
Slug.
Yeah, there's no holes, right?
There's no holes. But you see Slug come upstairs.
Oh
And
no.
he turns his head and you see just a little bit of blood coming out of his ear.
Good morning.
Man. Fucking ready.
Yeah.
I'll tend to the
You're
wounded.
supposed to be the smart one.
Yeah. I got a little excited.
And he
Sorry.
just kind of goes back downstairs.
I'll tend to them. I'm sorry. I'll go down there and...
Look, we got you a pizza food. Okay.
Fitz comes
You doing?
upstairs.
Diving. La la.
It's all right, Fitz. It's all right. I'm just gonna guide them back downstairs and put them in the...
Fitz kind of looks at you. What did you do?
It's going to be okay. Just, I'll take care of you. Come on. Lead him back to his cot, and I'll just take care of both of them for the remainder of the day, because that's my bad.
Razzik!
Or we don't.
What happened?
At all.
And he's kind of just starts walking around the deck.
All right.
Kind of
So I don't do that.
fingering his ears.
I think James also lost his hearing for a second. I take them downstairs. I take care of them. And
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Fitz is just like,
All right.
so anyone touch him. He's kind of in a state of panic. The second you touched him, you could feel his heart racing like 1,000 beats per second. Just kind of, oh.
I'll go down with him. I'll wave.
And the more you kind of interact with him, you're like, man, Fitz might be like deaf.
I'm just gonna be like,
Like not even vibrations are hitting him.
this is me to Fitz.
Yeah. Exactly. And
No, I mean, I'm gonna
Everyone-
pretend to not say anything.
no, everyone sounds
Everything we're doing is not happening, so don't worry.
everyone, you do that, and other people talk to him, and it seems like he reacts the exact same way to everybody.
Okay, I put out my hand for him to hold it.
He taps your hand.
I walk around.
You gotta
the
walk
deck and
around the deck. Spends the day walking around the deck.
Right.
We'll see how it feels tomorrow.
You shell shocked him.
He's traumatized.
Again, I will try to tend to them if I can. I don't know why it's not
Okay,
possible.
you go down, and
My best to do that.
there's you see a slug laying in a hammock, eyes just kind of wide open, just kind of looking back and forth, and then you go over to him and you kind of, and you just see like 100 blood just kind of coming out of his ear.
We'll heal him, man.
I don't have healing powers. I just assume that over the course of the next couple hours, I'll tend to them.
Someone take the ship. Someone take the helm.
I got it. Oh, never mind. You got it.
All right, Cornelia, come on. And I'll go cast Cure Wounds on Fitz and on Slug.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds on them
Dig it.
both, and the bleeding seems to stop,
At least there's that.
but the hearing. And you also see Koi bandages, bleeding.
Can Reznik hear me?
Yeah.
Reznik, you. Oh,
Reznik, yeah, Reznik's hearing a little bit muffled at first, but over the next like 5 to 10 minutes, it kind of comes back.
I think that was a bad thing.
Yep. Definitely was.
Yeah. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. Should we label the stick so
Yes.
we all know?
I'll make sure to I'll label it boomstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just shook it and it happened.
Just use
That's scary. Okay.
Maybe a little
great.
note, not it to be used indoors.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
It's going to be fine. I'll
Hopefully.
take care of them and it will be fine.
If we ever encounter harpies, it'd be so great.
That would be good.
Cast it on ourselves.
We can't hear you.
We're all deaf
And
now.
they all just like sneak up behind you, start slitting throats. All right. All right. You guys travel. Your first day. Eventful.
Apparently.
Exciting. First day out on the ocean.
Very.
You guys, the wind is right behind you and it pulls you quickly down the coast. And after a few hours, Caravella Town is nowhere to be seen. And the amount of ships you can see in the water starts to get thinner and thinner until all around the horizon by the end of the day. No ships, no town, no other people, just you all alone as the boat continues to travel. The sun goes down, the moon comes out, and you guys continue traveling southward. The stars come out. Now, Caravelle Town wasn't incredibly bright, but just being out on this open deck with nothing blocking your view, Caravella Town still had the mountains to the east, to the Darthwood, and all those things. You're out in this ocean. You can just see full sky reflecting down on the waters. And you travel, and you move, and you can feel kind of the earth almost rotating underneath you. Almost rotating underneath you. Could just be like a sandbox. You spend your first day. Now you remember
So the stars are brighter, he said?
stars are it just seems to be a bright night, and then
It's
there's
funny,
no
they
cloud
say
cover
when you
too.
lose one of your senses, the other ones, get stronger to compensate.
Well, it was a full moon last night. It's probably very bright out, I would imagine.
You don't know about compensating.
Wood!
Bees.
Don't forget the birds.
You remember that you drove most of the day, but even you needed to sleep at some point, and you had to put somebody in charge
Yes, I do.
of the evening watch.
Any volunteers?
I can be in charge.
First night. Pup?
Yeah.
First mate?
I've been training my whole life for this.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. All right.
And I dark vision and I go. So I'm just double ready for anything.
Okay. Yeah, and you spend the night.
Let's follow that star. On that way.
You point them in the right direction, and you
Presumably.
yeah.
I think I've done this before too.
Man, that
Pretty sure, yeah.
was full of shit.
Keep the land on the left. Keep the water on the right, and we should be okay.
Yeah.
Which one's left and which one's right?
Left. Right.
I'll definitely remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the way we're oriented right now.
And you go to bed. You go to sleep, sleeping for the night. Anyone else gonna stay up?
Also,
Okay. The two of you are up, And a really cold wind starts to blow through a few hours in. Uneventful, but a really cold wind, and the temperature starts to drop to maybe 50, 45, 50 degrees. And it starts to get very, very cold, and this very continuous wind just starts blowing from behind you. Nothing too dangerous. You just notice that it's this really cold wind. Colder than you would expect for such a warm day. But you guys travel through the night, and it doesn't seem to affect you. Roll me a survival check as you do this.
The survival is 12 plus 5, 17.
17, yeah. A very uneventful night, other than just that cold front that moved in. And you wake up the next day.
Hold on, while I'm staring, I want to, Dresden, point to the ring. Give it to him.
I figured I put it right at the fucking front of the ship, like on our little figurehead for now.
Okay.
Well, and then I walk back. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Now that he doesn't have it on him, can he hear?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked really.
Oh, well, if he can still hear, we'll ask him about it now that he's not wearing
I
it.
got a stick all in his cast. I bet he has other stuff. He also had like a little cube thing that he told me to throw at my feet, but then I threw it at his feet.
Yeah, I'll change all his bandages tomorrow and see if he's got anything else.
You should check, because he probably has more. Let me know if he has any more of those little cubies, though. I want them. It's like a little squishy
Orange?
Orange and green.
orange and green
Okay.
cubie.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sure now that he's wearing it, he'll tell us.
Although, he told me while he was wearing it, he was like, you don't know what that is? It's a homing ring. And I was like, you're telling...
Do I know what a honing ring is?
Did you guys tell him?
Yeah, we told you guys the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they would have told you that his ring let the other Tanukateers hear anything that went on around it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like a listening device.
Okay, so there wasn't any other information that knowing it was called a honing ring would have told me.
No.
But could hear and then also know the location that it's coming from as well, so they would know it's coming from.
He just said that they could hear. I mean, that's kind of the inference that you guys had gotten.
Yeah.
From it.
Based off pub string.
But we can hear. We can tell where. Pup
Yeah, a
is.
general direction. It's like a...
So it seems okay.
I mean, also the word honing is pretty, you know,
I would have thought
Yeah.
homing.
homing. Yeah, that's true. Homing.
missile.
Was it honing or homing?
Honing.
Honing.
To hone something is to sharpen it.
You're like honing in on something.
Honing in on something. I want to be like honing in on something, then. It's weird.
Chilling with the honies, am I right?
Yeah, right?
Is that homing in it? That's homing with an M, isn't it?
Who knows?
The internet, probably.
People in
Dear
chat,
chat.
most likely.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. So you put the ring up front,
Yeah.
far away. This big, overcast, dark gray cloud cover kind of rolls over you as the sun starts to come up.
That's ominous.
And it's not like really dark clouds, but it's like a grayish hue. And maybe a few hours into the morning, a light drizzle. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Very
There we go.
silent.
Yeah, a light drizzle kind of pours down, and you guys travel, and this
I go
continues.
below decks and I get my rain slicker.
There you go. You get your rain slicker.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Papa's
So
slept.
you go to sleep, and you're gonna.
I'll take the wheel until whoever comes up comes up.
Oh, I was gonna wait for them to come up. I thought that they were up. I just abandoned post. Abandoned?
Abandon.
So Fitz kind of comes up.
Abandon.
That's what it means.
Good morning.
Oh. Morning.
Good morning.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Barely.
Thank God.
good. We were worried
I said
about
I can
you.
hear you.
Okay, so
Why are you
we're-
screaming at me?
apologies. You said barely.
Oh, Pup, were you doing that all yesterday? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. That one's on me. And he kind of just walks over, and you see he's got a little bit of that bread you laid out for him in the war room.
Oh, it didn't all get liquefied.
And you kind of hear a, "Hey, hello, anyone?" from below deck.
I'll go check.
Hey,
Good morning.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh. Yeah. Dresden. Dresden.
Is anyone up? Up on deck?
I mean,
Everyone's generally, gotten up.
Whoever's near, I just grab them and I put them on the wheel.
I thought I was on the wheel still.
Oh, well then I leave you on the wheel. I'll be back at some point. Go down.
Waiting for Kelwise.
Yeah. This guy.
Oh,
That, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go.
I pick him up. Sorry.
And every step.
Yeah, I know. It's tough being you. It sucks. I take him to like the midships in the gunnel, and I start taking all his bandages off.
Okay. These bandages haven't been changed in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just toss him overboard.
Yeah, they're rancid. And you look at his body, and it's just covered in wounds and scars.
What's
and
a
such.
chair made of?
Yeah, it looks like they had to go in and like reset some
Yeah.
bones. So
Jesus.
they really had to like cut in to like
Yeah.
set them and stuff.
I get him undone, and I just sort of like kind of like he's seated in my arms. I just go, but
All right. See there. There's a little bit of joy as he pees off into the wind.
yeah, it's nice, right?
Excitedly. Yeah. Maybe it's a sense of relief that you're seeing. Sense of freedom. See how much blowback there is. Nah. No blowback. He's a pro.
Yeah, we're on the leeward side.
Yeah. And he finishes up.
I shake him a little.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all part of the treatment. Hey, can we get rid of that ring now?
Sure, if you want.
Will it do us any good?
Well, we need to call on the rest of the gang, maybe.
So are you in the Alps with them, or are you,
What? No.
no?
Why would I be on the outs?
Well, mainly because of the other conversation you had with my friends.
Oh, no. Yeah, I just didn't trust you guys.
Oh, fair.
No. My team's great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just running away from the elves.
Which
No,
else?
we stole that artifact for an elf
Mm-hmm.
who the other elves don't really like.
Hmm.
So yeah, they sent me a message saying like some weird guy named the Magus is coming for it or coming for me or something. So I just decided I'd skip town.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Actually know the mages.
Really?
No.
Is he a nice guy?
No.
Oh, well, I'm glad I went with you guys.
No.
Yeah. Sounds awful.
You know, just a bit of a douche.
Yeah. All the elves are, right?
You didn't hear me say it.
They don't have to.
I
What
start,
kind of house?
I start re-bandaging him up.
And you find as you unbandage
Yeah, and I'm looking
a
for.
set of needles which have little wax coverings on the tips.
I pocket those.
A really thin, small dagger that's sharp. It's just very basic.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pocket
then,
that.
yeah. And then there's like a little sack with like 10 gold coins in it.
I don't pocket that.
Yeah. And as you take them, he's like, yeah, be careful with those needles.
No,
Yeah, there's poison on those.
I figured as much. What
Yeah.
kind?
Sleeping poison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really make the poison. Just give it to me.
Okay. So,
But it's real dangerous.
I don't doubt it. That's why I'm taking it away from you.
Why'd you take it away from me?
Because we don't trust you yet.
Well, I don't know how to steer this ship. If I
I
killed
know.
you, I'd be dead too.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I can't even move my left hand.
I'll give it time.
All right.
So you're friends.
Yeah?
Do they dislike us?
No.
No?
Why would they dislike you? We don't even know you.
Well, we're the ones that sort of put a kink in your little plan to get that,
That's all just part of the job. You're doing what you had to do.
I can respect that. So you're not salty about the chair?
Yeah, the chair was a little much. That left a lasting impression.
Yeah. I'd like to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Maybe that'll change though.
Fair enough.
Yeah. How do the wounds look? Are they healing? Okay.
They are healing. It looks like they did a really good job.
Okay. Here, so I'll just
their
make sure
medical
they're clean.
facility was top notch, as
Yeah.
far as you can tell. Looks like everything will heal over time. It's just-
Boil up
it's
some
gonna
water,
take
give everything a good
while.
cleaning,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for being honest with me. Is he being honest with me?
Oh, an insight for you.
Yeah, please.
Okay, what is it?
See. 37.
I mean,
It's really high for a D20.
he seems like uncomfortably honest. In your time with people, especially crooks,
Yeah,
they're always trying to hide something.
sure.
There's always something up their sleeves. You don't get any of those, like, intuitions on this guy. It seems to be just very on the straight and narrow. As far as the Tanuketeers and what they're doing and everything. And he seems overjoyed to talk about them. Almost a little too proud, considering the fact that he's, like, in a full body cast. Like, yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, you're healing up, so be good in a little while.
Yeah. Your friend, Slug there, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's still kind of in a rough spot.
I'll go take a look at him. Thanks. Oh, where do you want to be? Want me to put you in your chair?
Sure.
Alright. Put him over in his chair, and I, like, lash him into it so he doesn't get thrown
Okay.
out of it.
And you notice Eric Karate walks over, nods to you,
Morning.
puts a hand on his shoulder. He puts a hand on your shoulder. Good morning, Tristan. How are you?
Oh.
You
Yeah.
feeling alright?
Yeah, what?
You left. You and Zakesta, I thought, had a connection. You don't mind leaving?
Not really. I don't think we really connected all that much. She's nice enough. But, I don't know. A little too different, I think. We're similar, but maybe, like, too similar in some ways.
Similar, but hundreds of years apart.
Yeah, there's, a disconnect.
Ah, I understand.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird. She's nice enough, though.
As long as you're okay. That's
Oh,
what I'm
fine.
worried about.
Thanks for asking.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
It's good to be in the ship. It's good to be moving again.
It is.
Seeing new sights, adventures. And she looks to Koi, and you can see if there's some kind of communication going on. And he kind of talks with his whole body as much as he can.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, and so you just see him like communicating, not verbally, but just kind of going through the motions of communicating. And she just seems to have this long conversation with him.
Nice.
And you go downstairs.
I'll check on Slug.
And those of you who are around, you can check on Slug, and man, Slug is still deaf. And not just a little deaf, like deaf. Or there's nothing. He's just kind of
I mean, yeah.
wait. It's weird. He's reached like a point of acceptance,
So quick.
and it's very odd. You know, he's just like, this is my life now. And he's like moving around, trying to just do the daily duties. And he seems physically able and perfectly fine doing everything. It's just, you want to talk to him or communicate with him, you have to like tap him on the shoulder or something. For now, at least.
Well, we've got air karate, so.
Yeah.
Practiced. We practiced.
Yeah.
We're used to it.
Yeah.
Used to shoulder.
Well, she can always talk.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
That's what I meant.
You guys traveled this way for a few days, just moving in and out. And The rain seems to be soft, and it comes and goes. Not too much happens, and then you come upon what you see to the north. There's this strange edge to the coast. As you're coming around the south end, maybe 4 days into your journey, you see these mountains that just extend up, and into the clouds. They seem, and it doesn't even seem like it's just the tips are hitting the clouds. It seems like maybe the mountain has hit this cloudscape and continues on incredibly high through this thick cloud cover, which almost seems to be swirling in a circular pattern around it. And you look at your map, and on the map you notice these are called the Sky Peaks. You don't know much about them, you haven't heard much about them, there's no stories or such, you just know that there's this giant area of mountainside, just brown rock with a little vegetation that just almost juts out, almost as if this thing just kind of fell onto the earth. And a few days pass, and you're still passing these mountains that just seem to extend forever. And eventually you kind of come around this bend, and off in the distance you see this, what looks like broken down ship, very large, like a caravel class ship, and its sails seem to be torn, and the mast broken, bent slightly, and
Is it floating?
it's floating. But you notice there's this person hanging. You really have to get close, and you see this person just kind of hanging over the dock. Looks kind of like a woman from the distance. It's very, very hard to see because you're moving, and they seem to be just still in the water. And you look up, and this woman kind of reaches a hand out to all of you. And you see her mouth almost moving, but you don't hear anything coming out. It just kind of slumps over the side. And that's what we're going to pick up next week.
How many days in sailing? 1 plus 3 plus 3?
Focus 3, yeah, about a week.
Okay. I guess we can have a tie this 10 days actually.
About 7 days. That's true. I forgot. 10 days.
Good call.
All right.
Really quick again, remind me just very quick. Novice was 1 to 100, intermediate was 100 to. Because you said you were going to bring that up.
I have a chart.
learning
I'll
skills.
show you.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Off camera.
Thank you, everyone, for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed our live show as much as we did.
Yeah.
Our live in-person show. I keep saying live show, and I'm like,
They're all
live.
Yeah.
IRL.
Live. I
IRL.
hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a blast. We'll try and do this more often if we're able to. We're gonna go to bed. But thank you so much for hanging with us. I hope you all have an amazing night. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you next week on more MinusOneCHarisma. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace.
See?